Well, I think that's enough of the intro. Hello, everyone. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I was going to echo forever. On and on and on. There we go. Get everything how I need it, how I want it. It is a process. Make sure everything's where it should be. There we go. Alright, well, welcome, everybody. Couple new things. Actually, a lot of new things. Today is going to be awesome. Today is... Oof. I'm more excited about today than I am the last few updates console has had. The last few updates console's had has been awful. But yeah, Chinese heavies are better. Chinese heavies have better rate of fire, better gun handling, bigger guns. But this will be good. This is going to be a fast tier 10 medium, or heavy tank, should I say. And anyway, there seems to be a debate as to who commented first, and it was Comrade Stalin. But hey-o. We're going to try and do Type 5 items in the training room again. Not during the stream, but maybe someday. Alright. So, lots to talk about today and get into. +1, -1 is back. Right now. Just... the loaded dice event is back. Yes. You're the 88? Well, good job, good job. Okay, tell me, Marcus, I had somebody in the comment section, Marcus, tell me that if I had gone town, I would have won the game. But when I checked my minimap, 2 of my guys went town, and you guys had like 7 or 8. Do you think if I'd gone to town, I would have made a difference, or do you think I just would have died sooner with them and we would have lost? Because that's what I saw in the minimap when I was playing, and that's why I didn't go town. So you tell me. And he's telling me I'm an idiot because I didn't go town with an OI. It's like, you don't have to do one thing with an OI every single time. But hey-o. So you tell me, because you were on the enemy team, so you probably saw. Okay, and we also have monster war chests, which I bought, so we can open them with you guys too. You want the Chimera is amazing. All right, I don't want to try to sell a tank for wargaming, but I've been playing it, and it's actually pretty awesome. Like, whew, I'm enjoying it. Even though it's been nerfed to the ground from PC, it's still really good. Okay, let's go to. Let's open these chests. Monster war chests. Alright, before we open these, let's go take a look at what you can open from them, shall we? That's not how you spell console. That's a Vonsel. Here they are. If you're lucky, you'll open up a premium monster crew with up to 3 skills, free XP, gold, and if you're really lucky, a monster tank. I mean, you'll always get one with at least 1 skill, a crew, every time you open one. 69% chance of getting 1 skill, 20% chance of getting 2, 10% chance of getting 3, and 1% chance of getting a monster tank and a crew with 3 skills. Okay? Okay, glad we got that out of the way, and that's it. That's literally what they are. They give you skills every single time, and you can assign them to, as long as they're the same nation, to any tank you want, once, for free. Okay? Okay. And I've already opened a bunch of these for a video, but then I decided to open some more for the live stream, because they're a lot cheaper than I thought. So, yeah, that's what I've done. You don't have money to get it? That's unfortunate. Not really. You would have died sooner. You had the Churchill K85 that was against 7 of my team. Yeah, exactly. You had a Churchill K. That's what I thought. Because 4 guys started to go to town, but then 2 of them never actually got there because they decided to stop. So as I'm like, I thought about going to town. I changed my mind. You guys pushed it hard. So all right, let's open some of these, and then remember, it's a 1% chance to get a premium tank. So don't get these expecting premium tanks. If you're going to buy these, you're buying these for crews, okay? That's the only reason you're getting these. You're not getting these for anything else. You're getting these to get crews. We're going to buy these. If we get a premium tank, great. I'm getting some more free XP. We get the zombie. It looks like the Russian zombie. I think the Russian zombie comes with 1 crew skill. I think most zombies only come with 1. But yeah, we're getting free XP, so we don't have to spend as much, because we need about 100,000 for the Object 260 right now. Gray Man. I think Gray Man also comes with only 1 skill. Yeah, you get a crew every time, no matter what. Why is the tanks coming over in PC always worse than the ones? Because the super testers are pretty bad. Vampirus. I don't know how to say that. But we got 25 gold, which means it has 1 skill, right? 50 gold means it has 2 skills. 75 gold means it has 3 skills. Yeti is the worst one because it's Swedish. And there's not many Swedish tanks. And plus I have all the band members, so it's like, okay, whatever. Gray Man, 25 gold. That means 1 crew skill. I did not go over the 260 yet. Gargoyle, 50 gold, 2 crew skills. Fantastic, fantastic. Gray Man. Oh, Gray Man is 50. So I do get 2 skills from him. And that looks like a Russian Gray Man. Remember, it's 1 in 100 to get a premium tank. So don't buy these thinking you're going to get premium tanks. And they give you monster tanks, I think. So, which I have all of them. So I would get gold regardless. 1 sec. Oh, these servers are so bad. You made it. You made it. Welcome. We started a little bit early today. What did we get? That is the question. Stan Van Gool and 50 gold, meaning we got 2. We got 2 crews. Alright, 2 skilled crew. 2 skilled crew. There we go. Thank you, Reaper. I'm glad you enjoy. They've been hard to do. Zombie. That's disgusting. I'm changing his skin as soon as I can. Fish lips. 2 skills. And last one. Yes, +1, -1 should be out. It's the 15th today. So we're going to be enjoying some of that. We have the 260 we got to play, though. Ah! So much to do. We got to play +1, -1. But the 260 won't see +1, -1. What will the last thing be? What could it be? Save your free XP. It's really easy to get free XP. You just don't spend it. What did we get? We got Gray Man, but this time with only 1 skill. Alright, so now, if we go to crews, I wish there was a way to filter them all. We go to unassigned crews, all the way to the right, and we'll find all these people. We have a lot of them, by the way, a lot, because I did have an opening yesterday for a video. Brothers in Arms repairs, Brothers in Arms, Deadeye. I'm going to have to sit down and decide where all these guys are going to go, because I have a lot. Gray Man. I'm going to have to rename them all. I think that's how I would do it. I rename them to where I want to put them. I have too many. Look at them all. Look at them all. American. Gray Man. You're not even assigned anywhere. I have so many crews. I'm going to start just getting rid of crews that don't have any progression to their first skill, I think. Yeah, that's probably going to be the case. Like you're probably going to get dead. You. Wow. But let's find a really good... There we go. Here's one. Living Brain. He comes with 6 Sense, Camouflage, Deadeye. Okay. 6 Sense. Okay, they come with the same no matter what they are. It looks like. Frank the Tank. Calling him that. This German zombie comes with 2. Cthulhu. This German zombie comes with 1. Franketta comes with 2. I just want to find the ugly zombies real quick, so I can change what they look like. Gargoyle comes with 2. We mentioned that earlier, though. The Black French zombie comes with 2. Funny Bones comes with 1. Nosferatu? I don't know how to say it. He comes with 2. There we go. Okay. Select. Customize. Can you not look like that? What do we want him to look like? I have no clue. I'll just pick someone random. You can be him. Because I do not want you to look like that. Because that is gross. Any others? Another one. And then we'll move on. Because this is ugly. You're going to look like him. Ugly. No monster boxes in PlayStation 4 yet? Yeah, that's because it's Sony. They're super stingy. Probably taking them a while to... Another one? You're gonna look like him. He looks like he's seen a ghost. There you go. Any others? There we go. Well, that's it. Those are the ones. I just want to get rid of those because those guys kind of creep me out. And by that I mean they're disgusting. You got good 3-skill crew. Two skills and 1 single. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. All right. Okay. Now that we've done that, what's next on the list? Where is my thing that I have listed? Okay, so we crews. We already went over the crews. We already did the monster tanks. We have new tanks. I have new tanks. I bought some tanks because of a crate opening I had. RNG object 260. All right. Let's get a 260, I guess. 260 time. Let's go over the 260. Oh boy. 260 it is. Let's grab. We need 100, a little less than 100,000 free XP. Where do we want to grab this? Who's got my free XP? We'll do it from the Falcon. Yeah. I hate odd numbers. There we go. There we go. All right. We haven't. Let's go see. Dun dun dun. There it is. And before I accidentally buy the VK. No. It's more mobile than the 907. Well. Alright. Come to me. The 260 was actually the prototype of the i7. Oh, interesting, interesting. Here it is. .260 mod 1954. 45. Sorry. Well. Skills and perks available. Well, this is what I think of you, buddy who comes with my Object 260. I don't need you anymore. I have too many crews as is. Where are you? There you are. Crew. Oh, hello there. Goodbye. Get out of my life forever. Hello, Ben Star. Alright, now before you guys go buy one yourself, let's take a look at this thing, because I've already taken a look at it, and I've grown to decide that whatever is the case. Okay? Okay. Glad we can all agree on that. Object 260. Open! Thank you. Let's do this so you can see. Okay, unleash the Object 260. Fast and agile for heavy, excellent turret armor, alpha damage. Doesn't say high, it just says alpha damage. So is it high or not? No, it's not. 440 isn't actually high. That's why it just says alpha damage. They had to put 3 things on here, and that's all I could think of. Alright, here are the stats for it. Let's see. It gets 5% extra experience. Cool. Hit points 2100. Nice and low. That's fine. Engine power, it's got the same type of engine as an E100. Same power. 1200. So it has a 19.58 horsepower per ton. It goes 60. Hull traverse is 26 degrees. Hull armor 150, 150, 70. Turret armor 350, 240, 100. Turret traverse 26 degrees, penetration 260, 340, 68, alpha 440, 440, 530, aim time 2.5, accuracy 0.37, caliber is 122 rounds per minute, 4.96, reload time 12.1, ammo capacity 40, that's really nice, your range 400, single range 720. Okay. This is what they've done to it, in case you're wondering what it was on PC. The hull traverse got nerfed by 2 degrees, the accuracy got nerfed by 0.2. The dispersion on the move dispersion values got nerfed by 0.3 during turret rotation or hull rotation. Hull movement and 0.2 on turret movement. Aim time from 2.2 to 2.5. Reload from 11 seconds to 12.1. Roof armor from 55 to 30, so 91 millimeters and higher can pen you. Cupola from 90 hyper angled to 120, no longer hyper angled. So it's a little bit more pennable. Let's see if we can take a look at this on tanks.gg, this version of armor, because that's what you probably want to see. Do not worry, we have our ways. 3D model. So this is the version they have on PC. It's a really hard cupola to hit, you see. We have, I think, yeah, this is the version we have. A slightly bigger cupola. It's a little bit stronger, but it's bigger, easier to hit. The roof armor is 30. That means if we go to live, so you can see what's pennable and what's not. If you're fighting yourself, blue means overmatchable, green means pennable. Okay, you can pen in yellow means about a 50% chance. You can't pen yourself here. If this thing angles at all, it's like the 110, where any slight angling will hurt it, unlike the IS-7, where you can actually do this in the IS-7. But you have the same magical, mystical side armor as the IS-7, where, you know, these will all bounce and get absorbed. You have a super strong side turret. And then if we look at the current PC version, look at the cupola, go to the current. Look, it's a lot smaller now. A lot smaller. It is only 90, but it's hyper angled. I don't know if this is a buff or a nerf to the cupola. Regardless, though, it's still a little bit different, but still. The armor layout pretty much doesn't change. It's just this, which is the big thing, 55. So you can't overmatch that to 30. So that's going to be annoying as anything. So face hugging E100s is not a good idea. Let me just say that. All right. Well, we don't have enough money to pull it out right now because I want to fully deck it out. So we'll experience +1, -1, and we will just tease. I'll just tease you guys, I guess, with the 260, which we've done, but we will pull it out. Through from overmatched by gun Paladin 90 min. Yes. So that's how much does it sell for? Ooh, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. All right, so enjoy the tease. New tanks. Look at, I got a beach party. Not gonna play it. I don't have crew for it or equipment for it. I got a 50 TP. I got these things I don't care about. I got them from crates, and I'm really upset. Out of any tank to get from crates, I had to get these things because, you know, I already have a KV4 Kreslowski and a Defender, so yay, you know. What else? In case you're wondering what happened, I spent 100 on crates. I got the Paladin. I bought this in a bundle, which I only spent like 11,000 gold for because it came with a ton of tanks I already had. I got the Bellerophon, and the Inferno for 7,500 gold, about, I think it was. So if you already have all the monster tanks and you want these, you just buy the big crate, and you get them for 7,500. What else? This came in the bundle. This came in. This I opened out of a chest, which you'll see. So we've got lots of reviews to do. But not to worry. Hopefully, as long as you guys watch the videos, you'll pay. That will pay for these, so that's okay. All right. Money, money, money. We need some money. What are we gonna play? Well, what are we gonna play for money? Well, let's play some of the new British tanks we got, and then we'll jump into the 260. 260. What do they look like? They look ugly. They look ugly. They look ugly. Well, they're all like different. It's not the bear. We have a zombie. We have a vampirist. Another zombie. Another zombie. A gray man. Fish lips. Queen of Night. Sergeant Buck Peters. I'm just kidding. Jekyll and Hyde. We have a lot. We're not going to go through them all, but yeah. Alright, Paladin time. We'll just play these things, eh? +1, -1 with the Paladin? I really wanted a Paladin for a long time, guys, and now here it is. I wanted my own, and I finally got one. I saw it in the store, I'm just like, mine. And so I grabbed it. And it became mine. Alright, we just need to play a couple games, and we got it done. And we will be able to equip it. 500,000. Do I go optics or I go optics? Hello, Leozen. How many chests did I buy? For the stream today, I bought 11. But for the video, I'm going to be posting probably tomorrow, or maybe even later today, depending on how much time I have after this. I won't have any time, actually. We'll see, we'll see. Which means I might have to take a break on the Monster Tank reviews right now because of all the stuff going on. But hey, that's okay, right? If I have to take a break from something to post something else, that means it's more exciting, right? I got the big $35 pack, which got 30 of them, I think. So I got 30 crews. 30 crews, which I need. For a lot of people, the fuzz is out of the way. Okay. For a lot of people, that might be like, I don't need crews. Me, I need crews, so that's awesome for me. That's awesome. Are you in this game? Interesting. So I played this once yesterday, and I actually got this map. Same exact map, but it was a tier 10 game, but I slaughtered everyone's face. This tank is disgusting. It's literally a Conqueror. The hull isn't as good as a Conqueror, but the side armor I think is, if I remember correctly, so you can side scrape. Your turret is beastly. It's amazing. Oh yeah, you got it hoping for gold. Yeah, that's a little bit conniving that they would sell them before they told you what was in them. That's really evil, in my opinion, and conniving. It really is. But it's wargaming, so what do you expect? Can I cut through? No. I want to fight Christ, okay? I don't want to fight if you do it either. I don't want to hide behind you, but I am going to... There you go. He fixed it. He fixed it. That's not gonna work. Ever. Man, this tank backs up slow. This tank's not slow. Oh, very, very lucky. Very lucky man. If he's driving, I don't think he can hit me on the move. Very, very lucky man. He's just literally got away. Barely. By the skin of his teeth. Ah, this is not gonna work actually. I have to drive forward to get out. Go, 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 go. LTTV, wake up. LTTB, wake up. Thanks for being on my team, LTTB. Oh, we're gonna die. It was fun while it lasted. Nah, that was awful. Well, you can't fix teams with +1, -1, can you? Nope. Nope, you really can't. I didn't experience anything like that game. Alright. Okay, let me show you the Bellerophon because it has something weird about it, which I really don't like. I've played it once, and it was really annoying to play because the gun handling is really bad compared to all the other Centurions because they nerfed that. Let me show you. Let me show you what they did to it. Here's the 5-1. They nerfed the Halterverse from 36 to 32. They nerfed the accuracy from 0.33 to 0.35. And they nerfed the dispersion values from 0.18 to 0.12. Remember, this is while moving, it adds 0.18. And then while turning, it adds 0.18. So you just add this twice. And then same with the turning the turret from 0.14 to 0.16. So 3, 3. So 0.08. Less accurate on the move, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, so that's what they've done to it. And I didn't think it was going to be that annoying, but it actually really is annoying. It really, really is. And one more thing is look at my gun. It's aimed up compared to where the circle is. It looks like I'm pointing up. And it actually yesterday kept throwing me off. I kept shooting under tanks when I went to snap them like this. Not like this, but like this. Like, ooh, I have you now. And then I kept shooting them like right there in the low parts of the tracks instead of the upper parts. And it's really annoying. Because look at the gun. It looks like it's pointing at his turret right now. It's super annoying. And it's green apparently. I didn't notice that yesterday. That's gotta be a bug. It's not supposed to be green like that. Is it? No, because this is a Centurion, isn't it? The Bellerophon was a Centurion, so he should just be gold. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's annoying. That is not where I wanted to see a Centurion. Alright, so be it. What? This is such a weird play by the enemy. Why is there a P? Where is the P? He's just sniping in the back. He's just sniping. He's just sniping. I can't poke up because of the stupid VKP hiding in the back. Like you do. You're gonna have to just take it and go. My spot usually works, I swear. But to have a Lycan and a Centurion both go into a position to counter me is actually really annoying. And he's dead. Just like that. But we'll hold on. We will survive. In just a couple seconds, we're about to win. If he fires, he's dead. He's dead. As long as no one hits me during this. And I missed. I missed. Well, we lost now, boys. There you go. There we go. There's our extra armor that we have, which helps. Whew. That was scary. They still have the VK in the back, though. VK in the back. There he is. I'm proud of you, 232. I'm glad you want to shoot me. You're just like, I want to shoot Conga. Well, let's farm this guy, I guess, with our bad accuracy. There we go. I'm not spotted. Let's fire on him anyway. With my long reload. What a guy. You're gonna get killed doing that. Accuracy is the same, are you sure? Wow, that's interesting that they would change it back. It's wargaming after all. Then again, they've posted things before which aren't true, in regards to stats. Like for instance, they kept telling everybody that the gun depression of the brick was 7 degrees, when in reality it was not. In reality, it was 5. So that could be the case here too. The same kind of thing where they say one thing but it's not actually true. Well, we'll see. We'll see. They might, if they update it, you know, like, oh, if we were wrong, I'm gonna make a video on it. In fact, you're right. Let me, because I think they're wrong. I personally think they're wrong because this is not that accurate from what they're saying. So let me take some screenshots. I have food and a good crew. The Atomics reload is much better. This is the same reload as all the other Centurions, if I remember correctly. It's just because I have it fully equipped, because I had the money to do it. The credits. Alright, 3430, look at that, you're right. Alright, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Thank you. Just in case things change, so I can make a video on it. Alright, new crew. That's right, I'm training this crew. Let's do it. Is it snow camo? You think that's what it is? Could be. What do I think of the object? I haven't played it yet. I'm getting some money so I can pull it out. Let's go all out. We're going to train this crew so hard. 14%, let's go. Can you get tanks in monster chest? Yes, but it's a 1% chance. 1 in 100. You have to spend over $100 to give yourself a good chance of getting one. Black Prince is far worse than Japanese heavies? I disagree. That Black Prince has an amazing turret, good gun depression, and its penetration has been buffed to 200. And it's got a pretty good rate of fire. The side armor is beastly. It's amazing. Japanese heavies are bad. But if you compare it to the Oni, I think the Oni is one of the best tier 7 heavies. I think it's the only one of the only Japanese heavies that's actually good in this game. But tier for tier, all the other ones, the Black Prince, in my opinion, is better. They're just boring. Japanese heavies are just boring. They hurt my soul. What's this? I have a Discord message. Creepy. This guy says Clone Boy. How's the 260? I haven't played it yet. Stop asking me. How dare you? Speaking of, let me check my messages. I always get messages and I ignore them. Okay, we do have a message. Sorry, I was rubbish. It's okay. I can't message. I can't respond right now. We're in the game. We're in. There we go. The game. What are we gonna do? We're gonna dive and kill everything. Oh yeah, I forgot about the RNG thing. Even though I have it in the description, no RNG on penetration and less RNG on alpha. 10% on alpha, 0 on penetration. So I think I have 201 millimeters of penetration, and that's where it's going to stay, except over distance. It's really nice. So I should be able to penetrate a Tiger 2's lower plate every time. So what kind of abilities is this tank going to have? Well, it's the Chimera, right? It's got 3 heads. So I'm thinking it's going to have like 3 different turrets. Something like that. And you have to kill each turret. And if you press A, you switch between turrets. Something like that. But that seems a little bit complicated. Another thing Wargaming has been testing is, of course, respawning. So perhaps they'll have some kind of respawn thing for this where it gets weaker and weaker every time you kill it. Or maybe it'll be weak and it'll just get stronger and stronger every time you kill it. That's another thing that can happen. Das Ronster, thanks for following over on Twitch. Speaking of Tiger 2. I love this position because of that. Not because of that. I don't want to fight right now. Whew! Spicy memes. Yeah, we might be dead. We might actually be dead. I get it, bud. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Well, this is where the fun begins. ISM is coming too. Ah, he actually got the shot off. Ah! We had snipers, just not enough. We had this guy who, I don't know what he's doing. But I've been, you almost never get pushed out of that position because you don't usually have a full push from 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the light tank 5. 5 guys pushed me. We should win that now, right? Theoretically. These guys aren't even looking in the right spot. Look at this. Look. He got him, but, like, look at that. Look that way. Look that. There you go. And who is this guy way over here? Where is he? Not the Black Prince. No. Ah, there we go. Hold on, hold on. Good job. Good game to him. But you know what? 2,200 damage. That's pretty nice. That's what it was. It can take a beating. It's because, let me show you the hull. Let me show you guys the hull. The hull is going to surprise you. It's really good. Full list. For 8 mediums, United Kingdom. Chimera. Model. Let me make sure we have our version. Which, how far back? Nope, they don't have it yet. How about now? Nope. How about now? There we go. Okay. Oh, that one's not finished. Okay, we'll just do the most. I think we have the same hulls. What? Why? Why is it like that? Oh, regardless. Oh, dang it. No, no, no. We gotta do this right. We gotta do this right. Hopefully they have it on this site. But they don't usually have tanks this early. They do. Here we go. Check it. 185. Unangled. This is 160 unangled. but I think it's at a really good angle. I think that's actually an auto ricochet angle. And then you have these. This is like the Object 430, the tier 10, obviously, where it has like these plates, which are auto ricochets. Like, look at that. And then if you angle this thing, look at this thing. This is like I said, I think this is an auto ricochet, so don't worry about that. So you can like this. The tracks are all bouncing at this angle. This is very bouncy at this angle, though very pennable. This I believe is an auto ricochet. This is really good. The turret's good. Look at this turret. Look at this turret. Look at this turret. So yeah, you gotta make sure you hit it right here when you're fighting this thing, right here. And even then, like, look at what is a tier 6 gonna do to this thing? I mean, it can hit you in the lower plate, and maybe this is pennable. What angle is that? Let's just go back, actually. And this will tell us. Yeah, that is purple is auto ricochet. Wow. So yeah, it can take a beating. It can take a huge beating. How much money we got? What? How come we're not making money? Oh yeah, because this has the lowest credit multiplier of any tier 8. And it hasn't come out of battle yet too. That also is a good reason. Alright, come on, Paladin. Do us something. Do us something good. Wait! Oh, I have my times 10 going. Does Bog have pref? Yes, it does. I've been following. Grinding the Conqueror. Finish the FE25B Chief and Super Conqueror. Nice. Also 2 American tier 10. You only have 100,000 left on stage 8. Wow. You're crushing me. You were the one in the Tiger 2. Okay, hello. I could see why you... I had a feeling somebody... It was a watcher because of how... bloodlust, how much bloodlust they had, because they tried so hard to come after me, and it didn't matter what I did. Didn't matter what it did to their health. I figured it was a stream sniper, so. It's not glitched. There's no glitch to the stream. Thanks, though. Any tricks, tips for driving the mutant? Keep everyone in front of you. If there's a corridor, that's where you want to be. Yeah, well, he knew I was by myself, so that gave him a huge advantage. One. Two. Three. Okay. What are you doing here? What? There's another one! Well, my life is over. It was fun, boys. How am I bouncing off of a Centurion? I did it again. Well, I'm not playing well at all today. Both there. What were the odds of them being two of them there? Just sitting there waiting. Like, we'll wait, Guy will come. Oh well, I just don't like playing well anyway. What does that mean? Who's the idiot from Suba, huh? Don't know what that means. We did win that game, I figured, because 5 of their tanks were dumb and went to the middle of the map and got slaughtered. To be expected. What did they expect? Like, let's take a look. Nah. Did nothing, died. Did nothing, died. Did nothing, died. That's 3 of them that YOLO'd me. Did actually manage to do a little bit of something, but it wasn't to the right targets. And same with him. Once again, died, but didn't do damage to the right targets. And got slaughtered by these guys. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Easy. Easy game. 5,600 gold. Or credits. That's so... 56,000 credits. That's so bad. I didn't even shoot premium rounds. This tank does not make money. And yes, you're like, oh, well, you're using premium food. Well, yeah, I am. I use premium food in my defender, and I still make 100k every time. So... there's that. Let's do it again. Get this crew to mastered. Like, I don't think I'm playing differently than I normally do. Like that play on... Oh, the difference is I'm streaming. So some people are watching. Some people know where I'm going. Some people don't. And whenever I stream, I just have bad luck. Like, I would have made that push even if I wasn't streaming on... What's that map called? I don't remember what it's called, but I don't care. Nomenhan? Is that what it's called? Something like that. I would have made that push there. And then that push I just had on Northwest. That's what it's called, right? I would have also made that push there because I had no clue those Centurions were there. Why would they be there? Why would I ever assume there were Centurions there? Today my dominate is 3,090. Yeah. Wow. Doesn't feel like it. Top tier again. +1, -1. So good. Alright. So every time I stream, I'll have a good game while I stream, but I never have, like, consistent good games while I stream. Like yesterday, my dominate was over 4,000. Just playing. Just playing. And then I start streaming, it's like, here, play poorly now. I wonder if there are more stream snipers than we realize. My quick take, I haven't played it yet. I just need a few more credits, and then we're playing it, and I will let you know. And I think if you like the T10, you're gonna like the 260. I'm really excited about it. Well, I always put myself in positions where the team really doesn't have an effect on how well I do. Like where I'm gonna go now. If I had snipers in the last game on Nomenhan, that would have been nice. Right? It would have been nice, but frankly I should be able to fight in that position without having a team. And then, that game on Northwest, it was the same thing. I pushed into 2 tanks that were already there, and then there was a crossfire, so if my team pushed, they would have all died too. Jordan Lee, thanks for following. And someone else, or subscribing, someone else followed, but I missed it. Who was that? Wait, I can actually check. Das Ronster. Thanks for following on Twitch. Where did you hit? I was all down. Wow, he really wants this. What a guy. What a guy. He really wants to throw his life away to do a little bit of damage to me. Typical. But now he's literally put himself in a stupid position. And I thank him for that. And now he's gonna YOLO me? Yeah, typical. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, bud. Enjoy it some more. Now you get to enjoy it more because you're watching instead of sniping. There we go. Wow. Man, imagine if I had a square map, he would know that I had snipers. Like, look at that. He'd be like, oh, there's people who have shots on me. I should do that. Oof. Another reason to use compass map. Because when you're streaming, it helps. To be fair, the games we've had have been actually fairly close in scores. Like right now, these scores are pretty close. So maybe +1, -1 is actually doing well, and I just keep getting myself killed, so I'm not able to win the game. So that's probably what's going on. I think if I was playing just a little bit better, we'd be winning more. Oh, that's slow. That's slow. Oh. Is that the same light tank from before? You just follow me on Twitch. Hello, Sunshine. I'm really upset that you penned that. I wish I could right bumper, right trigger. He actually penned my auto ricochet, angled like this. Doesn't make sense. Well, I was below him, I guess that does make sense. Yeah, like, this is close. This is how they've been every time. So I just need to play a little bit more carefully. And these guys are clueless, which is nice. Like, it was an obvious play that I would flank them, but they're not turned around. They're still driving to my base. Like, this is so obvious that I was going to do this. Yeah, I'm just dead. No, thank you, Artie. I heard where you shot from. You're dead. What is the Chimera? Well, it's a mythical beast from Greek mythology. Having 3 heads, a lion, a ram, and this serpent, and a tail of a snake / dragon, and it was killed by a Bellerophon. So I think this is going to be weak against the Bellerophon in monster mode. That's not a fight I want to take right now, because he'll be loaded by the time I get to him, and then he'll put me out. So let's help our prototype. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. Shoot. I'm in a bad spot now. I have to spot him now. Yeah, this is much better. +1, -1 is so much more fun. Just saying. Like, look at these teams. They're so much more even. Got my 2-shot. And I do not have 6th sense. Russia! Let's go. I need to catch them on a ridgeline. This is gonna be tough. C29 is full health. Oh, we had a shot. We should have just snapped it. Where are you running now, boy? You can run, but you can't hide. Actually, you can run and hide. Unfortunately enough for me. He's stopping. Does that mean he's got a T-29 friend? No, the T-29 is there. Look at him go. Did he spot me? That's the question. Yes, he did. He definitely did. Hey, checkmate. There we go. Our T-29 should win this. He was full health, and he's got arty support. So we're probably not going to get a top gun this game, but you know. Yeah, he did. Here you go. There we go. Why I prefer the round one? Because it's the one I've always used, so I got used to it, and it's better because you still have the square one by simply pressing your back button once. This is something people seem to not realize, is that you have the ability to do more than just... People, whenever they're always like, why do you use it? It's like, because I can literally just press my back button. And if, and you're like, well, if you press your back button, then you're getting distracted. And, no, because I only press my back button when I'm not fighting anyone. And if you are fighting somebody, it's better to have the circle map so you're more aware of your surroundings. Who's around you, who's going to be coming up on your right, on your left, so on and so forth. That's why. We need just a couple more games. Let's use some money makers now, because those don't make money. Those really don't. You're like, oh, well, you have food. Yes, I know. Stop talking to me. Stop telling me that I use food. I know I use food. What do we want to use? Oh, I'm not going to equip a new tank. We could use the mutant. That would just be money. Let's just use the mutant and get this done. Let's just get this done. Where did all those come from? I had 37 last I checked. Okay, I'll use one. Let me just use one real quick. Let me just use one. I have it, and we're going to be playing it after this game. You were the Progetto? Well, I thank you, Levi, for being respectable and not stream sniping. I thank you very much for that. Got in the game. That's fine. I don't mind viewers getting in the game, but you know, as soon as they start using it to their advantage, that's when it's like, oh, come on, guys. And Levi clearly did not. Because if he did, he would have known I doubled backed. So, how do I like the 260? We have not played it yet. This is my last game before we play it, so that I have enough money to equip it. Yes, Mutant does have the highest earning. Yeah. I want to save those. The WZ-111 is awesome. You've never played the 112 then. I want to save those boosters for Christmas because they usually have some Christmas ops or some credit ops for Christmas. So, do I know of any? No, I don't. I think he's talking about on console, not on the here. Not on PC. Most everyone knows about the double barrel thing, but I think he's talking about console. Excuse me. Managed to pull a bog horror, yeah. I did too, which was amazing. You'll see that in my video today or tomorrow where I open up a bunch of crates, and I was just like, okay, I'm opening up these crates, guys. These are the tanks I'm looking for. One I'm really looking for is the Bog Whore. First crate. Bog Whore. Was it the first crate? I think it was. It was like, that's the tank I was looking for. We should have waited for him to go right there. Look at that easy shot we would have had. I get it, LTTB. You want to be my friend. Well, I'm just gonna kill you then. What already is it? Oh yeah, I'm killing you. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you better run. You better just turn and run. 'Cause you're about to be dead. You're about to be dead as nails. Why do I have no friends here? Why do I have no friends? Why is this guy allowed to be a curmudgeon? Look at this! Why is he allowed to do this? I'm still on my side of the map. Oh, this is so stupid. Yeah, but you're an idiot, so that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot me with your gun. It's not gonna do anything. How do you bounce off? Good night, sunshine. What an absolute idiot. I'm so glad you like my content. He's another one of those guys. You can tell by the way he just threw his life away. All he wanted to do was shoot me. That's definitely a content watcher. Content lover. Okay, when you have your double credits going, guys, it is perfectly fine to shoot premium rounds, and I'll tell you what. Well, because anytime you bounce, never mind, I bounce. It's not perfectly fine. If you bounce a standard round, that's like, especially with this tank, that's like 40,000 credits you're not making. So spending 4,000 credits to make those 40,000 credits is fine. That's their arty who just fired. And that's money, except I suck. Well, I'm dead. Please roll low on me. Thank you. He's got 200 pen now. That's actually terrifying. Can I get a fire? Hello, team. Help me. He only needs to get lucky once. Thank you. Finally, this T-32A Proto, who's just been sitting back here, finally does something. I'm not gonna thank you, because you should have been. You should have helped me with the LTTB and everyone else, but you did not. You did not. Oh shoot. Foof. That's a bounce. He's not Russian. Come on, team. There we go. There we go. That guy's got insane premium pen. Definitely not something I want to test. Actually, it is something I want to test. These shooting standards, that's okay. That's interesting that we must have hit his upper plate, because... Yeah, we did, okay. Because the new... Oh, we hit the bump and we did it again. Because the new penetration thingamabob that's out right now should make it that we pen his lower plate every time. he had HE! Why would you do this? He could have pen there, but I think that was a standard round. I'm pretty sure he had HE because he does not have the pen to go through my turret. Why would you load HE? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Oh, that's gonna be good money. That's gonna be great money. Oh, there you are, Iron Rain. Where were you? Where were you, Iron Rain? You had one shot left? What a guy. What a legend. Oh, we're capping the base. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Whew. How do I record games? I have a computer and a capture card next to each other. And then they're plugged in. So my output from my Xbox goes into my capture card, and then that goes into my computer. That wasn't a huge game. We didn't make that much money. How much did we spend on ammunition? 63,000. That's not too bad, actually. So this guy loaded his HE. He knew. No, I can't. Well, I can, but I won't. I know. How dare they? How dare he? He figured it out. Because it didn't look red. So I'm pretty sure it was HE. He figured it out. Alright, well, that's enough. Skip all these. Do. Object 260, there it is. Let's play it. Let's use a good crew. That would be the defender. Increment time. Gun rammer. Vertical stabilizer. Coated optics. I mean, the 6 or Lova. I like the Lova better. I don't think you'd have been able to ram me to death. My front is thick. But maybe. Plus, we busted his engine. Ooh, those are expensive premium rounds. Oh, but we carry a lot of ammo in this, so... I'm actually going to take a nice supply of HE. A nice supply. We have firefighting, I think, on this crew, right? We're training it. Do we have preventive at least? We don't even have that. Is this worth the risk? I think it is. Your garage is Halloween? What do you think of the KV4? I love the KV4 when I grind through it. We're going to do one more thing, actually. There we go. We're customizing this thing. Yeah. Which camo do we want? No. 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 Maybe? I always go with this one, but it's just so good. How do I not have millions of silver? Because of the amount of tanks I've been buying and I've been equipping. Let me show you something real quick after this. Do I want to be ugly? Let's be ugly. Let me show you something. Let me show you something since you're asking. These are my tier 10s. Ready? Equipped, 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 equipped. This one's not equipped. I don't even have a crew. Equipped, equipped, equipped. Not equipped, not equipped. I don't have French tanks. I hate French tanks. Equipped, 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 not equipped. Equipped, 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 equipped. Ugh. What else we got? Equipped, equipped, equipped. There we go. Equipped, equipped. Equipped, 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 equipped. Oh my goodness. Look at all these tanks. He has. Oh, those ones I haven't even played yet. That are equipped. My goodness gracious. He's a madman. Look at all these millions and millions of credits he's put into equipping tanks. Oh my goodness. Look at all these equipped tanks. He's still going. Oh my word. If I sold all my equipment, I would probably have 200 million credits, if not more. Alright. That's why I don't have money. Because every time I get the money, I equip another tank. Plus, I literally just submitted a ticket for about 15 million credits to get a couple of premiums back. Just the other day. So there you go. There you go. And I love equipping tanks. I need to stop. I need to stop. You guys need to tell me, stop equipping tanks. Because I have so many tanks equipped. I think I have 108 equipped tanks now. And I have tons of premiums. Not tons. I have like 10 premiums that I need to get back. And I need 40 million credits to get them all back. Right? I need 40 million credits. But I keep equipping them. And I'm more annoyed with myself. It's like, stop. Stop equipping tanks. But I want to. I just got the Chimera yesterday. I equipped it. The Bellerophon I got yesterday and I equipped it. The this thing I just equipped. That Carnarvon Action X I just equipped. Right? Right? So that's 1.5, 2.5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 million. What have I done? On my tank. All your tanks are equipped? Well, lucky you. Did I turn off my silver booster? I remember going into the ops, but I don't remember if I actually turned it off. But I used to have this thing, and people remember back when I streamed probably about a few months ago. Just a few months ago, actually. My issue would be I would literally spend like 300 gold every stream moving equipment around. Well, those of you who've been around the stream long enough, like I said only a few months ago, know that I haven't been doing that lately, so that's pretty nice. I keep getting this map is just in the rotation like every few games. The Malinovka encounter. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I don't like encounter on this map. I didn't ban him. Who's Holly? I didn't ban anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see. Why? What are you saying? It's Holly? Who is Holly? Yeah, go ahead. I don't need that. We don't need that here. What a bunch of idiots. Why are they even in the chat? They've done 10.21. That's not terrible. It's just barely longer than the IS-4. Oof. I'm not happy about the gun handling though. I was kind of hoping this would be more like the T10. What's the best TD in game? Tortoise. Or med. What's the best medium? FE422. That's why they're my mods, though. They know. They're smart enough. I don't usually need to check who they ban and why. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, of course. They're not idiots. Oh, dude, yeah, Tortoise is the best one. Actually, probably the Waffle Panzer 4 is the best tank destroyer in the game. Like, you kids just shoot 7s with that thing, too. Any Object 260s? No Object 260s. I'm the only one. Nice. Map voting? The same maps would get played over and over again, though, is the issue with that. But I do agree. That kind of would be nice if they gave you, like, 3 choices every time. I'm just going to kill this guy, by the way. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's watching the stream and he knows where I am. Well, sucks to suck. Let me just tell you that. Drive! Pick a direction and go! Forwards, backwards, left, right, I don't care. Wow. Machine is overpowered, guys. Antsy. Why would you do that? I'm not even spotting anymore. Gotta shoot where Clone Guy was. I'm artillery. I don't know where he is. I'm going to stream snipe him. Gotta kill Clone Guy, guys. Gotta kill him. Just gonna try again to watch. Say hello to my Russian side armor. I'm gonna fix that because I already finished aiming in. Oh yes, a premium spamming super conqueror. I've never seen that before. What are you gonna do now? We can actually shoot through his mantlet if we aim well. But we don't. I'm not going to even try. I've got my friend there. Tilton. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's about as premium spam as you could get. That brake check. Yeah. That's stuff. Oh, well. Look at me not paying attention and then missing. Come ram me. Thank you. That's where having the circle map is better, but Clone Guy just doesn't pay attention. Well, we have the hill, so let's just hold it. I should have checked to see the shell velocity on this, because I don't know what it is. I'm so glad you exist, artillery. To keep me from camping. What a joke! I'm glad this tank turns really slow, too. Really? That hits and pens? And I can't, for some reason my gun won't. Oh, come on! I'm about to get nuked by Artie. It's not my fault, I swear. No! No way! This gun is not that good. It really isn't. It really isn't. The T10 puts this tank to shame in regards to its gun. My gosh, I didn't even hit him. Like, it would have been one thing if I had, like, bounced off of his tank, which would have been fine and completely reasonable. But the fact is, I didn't even hit him. Oh, man. This gun is bad. I don't know why they needed to nerf its accuracy, nerf its aim time, nerf its reload, nerf its on-the-move values. That doesn't make sense. Pick one. Why do you have to nerf all three? Pick one. Like, that's awful. Could I have done it? Could I have done it if I had more health? Maybe. Yeah, it's camping way too hard. I had the side of the waffle, the side of the Action X twice. I had a light tank moving straight towards me. Missed that. I had the side of the Ag Tiger. Missed that. The gun is not very good. And the snapshot RBRT on the Gorilla, well, that's understandable. I thought the shell velocity would have been fast enough, but clearly it's not. But man, Welder says, well, if it pains you to watch, then why are you even here? That's what I have to say. I can help you out. Let me just remove you from the chat. There you go. Enjoy. Bye, Eric. It pains me to watch you play. But here I am watching you. If it pains you, then go watch somebody else. Learn to aim. Alright. Alright. This is for you, Welder. One sec. I don't usually do this. I don't usually flex, but I'm going to flex here because people like this literally have no brain, no clue, no idea how to tie their pants in the morning. Do. Okay. It pains me to watch somebody who's better than me play. I understand what you're saying now. You don't like feeling inferior. All right. I have to scream Russia, you're right. Let's take a look at this thing's shell velocity real quick. Oh yeah, we're giving it another go, don't you worry. 15.95, that's really good. Oh, the HE is slow. HE is slow. Icebound. Oh, I don't like Icebound. Why? Why you exist, Icebound? Why you do this to me? Alright, bye, Eric. But yeah, the bigger we get, the more idiots you get in the chat. And they think they're funny. But they really aren't. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. I am on console. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to remove everybody. I don't give a care. I don't care. I have enough people. I don't need these guys. And I know he's just recreating his account over and over again because he's literally typing the same way as the other guy I just banned off the channel. Ah, pray to Stalin, you're right. You are right. Icebound in Berlin. I know. Here we go. Such good maps. Really, really. Well done. Well designed. Oh, why do I have optics instead of vents? Because optics gives you just this passive boost to spotting and gives you the advantage, especially when you're in a fast tank like this. I 10% as compared to 2.4, which is what vents gives you. Is just in my opinion better, and the boost to reload on vents just isn't worth it. Where do you want to go? I think right here, right? Just hug this little thing right here. Oh, this guy's actually. Huh. Wow, there is a gap right there, which I could have shot them. Oh, I can't shoot them. I could have shot them, but I was slow. I'm too slow. Duh, Russia, no problem, says the 252U. Alright, 430U. Wow. I'm glad you like the content, but you are going to die if you chase me. Oh, come on, game. I'm so glad you are. This is probably the guy I just banned. What are you gonna do now, kid? Whatever! I get it! I'm not allowed to have nice things. I understand. I understand. RBRT, there we go. That's what I'm doing wrong. You guys are dead. What an absolute group of idiots. Oh, what's it like? What is it like? Do tell me. Oh, you're dead. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. What happened? Did you guys YOLO the clone guy? Oh, no. What a shame. What a shame. You should have been paying attention to your mini-map and realized that you're on my side of the map. That maybe would have helped you. Yeah, see? Look at me. I'm paying attention to my mini-map. A cheer from Boss Todd. Thanks for the 200 bits. I'll take that. I'll look at that in just a sec. We know where his priorities are. The clone guy. Why did that go high? Yeah, I get bullied. That, my friends, it was a serious case of tunnel vision by them. They came all bumbling right around the corner like, look at this, we're going to get to kill the clone guy. And then they don't. So, stinks to stink, I know. I get it, pig. You want my soul. Oh, you know you're firing AP, which makes you almost just that much less dangerous. Where's the Death Star? Wasn't quite paying attention. This is where the big map would have been more handy. So I could have seen where he was, but I think I know the general area where he was. And my gosh, is this tank fast, and it just accelerates so quickly. It really handles more like a medium. In fact, it handles better than some mediums. Not the turning, but just the straight line elements. What is it going to be? I was gonna get him, guaranteed. Yep. Oh, T92 gets him. Interesting. He says, "Cheers." His share shared rewards to 3 others. How's the 260? Don't say nerfed. It's second game. We'll find out. Will they nerf the free XP tanks? I don't know. That's a good question. I like with reduced RNG, you get one shot by 4005 with Hesh. What probably happened is it probably wasn't Hesh. He probably hit you in the AMRAC with AP. Because that guy was shooting AP too, which doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to ask him for my gamertag. I just kicked him from the chat. Simple as that. I don't know what to do. What do I do with cheers? Did he say anything? He didn't say anything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Thanks for the... Oh. Okay, I did that. Oh, it does it automatically. What is it? RPG. Fat loot. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I guess. Interesting. All right. Hey, we just scored top. Yay! Where's this 4005? Firing AP. One shell. One tank damage. I mean, who did he? What poor sap did he kill? This guy. What a shame. What a crying shame. All right. Next battle. What headset? This is like the cheapest Turtle Beach you can get. I think it was like $20 on Amazon. Air Force Recon. But for my computer, I use. This one is nice. It's the Corsair. Let me look at what it's called exactly. Nope. There we go. Corsair Void Pro USB gaming headset. Why is it only the Russians? You're right. Because they got nerfed. I don't know. Yeah, the Chieftain is really good. I don't know why I don't play it more. I do. I play it off stream a lot, actually. Yeah. But yeah, the Recon Pro. Air Force Recon. Air Force Recon. Where am I going? Why am I going out this way? I'm not a medium tank. Oh, I guess we are today. Look at this. We don't even slow down that much turning. That's going to be annoying to fight, so we got to get up there before he gets hauled down, actually. This is going to be a dangerous push, but we're making it. That way we don't have to fight that guy while he's held down. Excuse me? Russia? Really? You want to do this? Oh, you're so done if you stay. Come on. He actually found the shot. I'm so dead. This is where the fun begins. So be it. Why are you shooting premium? Can I fight a Super Conqueror who shoots standard for once in his life? Do those exist, or are those just a myth? Well, this was fun, boys. I'm really proud of you. Whatever. That was my fault for going there. We have the 17 million tanks here. And the fact that we do have 17 million tanks here, they need to just push. Let's see what they're doing. Ready? Okay, he looks like he's pushing. He's doing nothing. He's standing still. He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. He's doing... Look at this cluster! Just go! It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks versus 4. Go! There you go. There you go. Come on, E75, figure it out. Come on, E75. Come on, figure it out. Come on, figure it out. Well, at least he did damage. He's not figuring it out. We're going to win this game by a landslide also, by the way. That's going to be a landslide game. Their team is all out of position. That's actually pretty cool. The team was fine. I just went into a bad spot because I was too busy reading chat. That was my fault. I play off stream. I know. I've been playing off stream lately because I've been trying to get videos. Oh yeah, the big 10K. I had this plan for 10K and then I forget what it was. I think I wrote it down though. Where did it go? What happened? I don't remember. All right. Back to new tanks, I guess. What other new tanks did we get? Oh, we can't equip any of them. Dang it. We could play this. It's not going to grind itself. But I don't want to. We have to experience +1, -1, right? +1, -1. +1, -1. Get through the American-Sherman line? Yeah, the patent is amazing. Yeah, we should crush the enemy team there, so even though I played poorly, I think that was really... Our team was fine. I just didn't go where I needed to. That was my fault. I should have gone to the town. In fact, if I went to the town, I would have been able to lead the push because our team just wasn't pushing. They took a little too long to push. If I went to the town, I would have pushed first. And then they should, theoretically, should follow. They should limit the amount of premiums rounds a tank can carry. Maybe. The Conqueror, there's no way it wasn't premium because my upper plate at that angle is insanely good. Facehugging, that tank is so good at facehugging. It's not as good as the IS-7, but still. Why they hate on Super Conquerors? Because there are no Super Conquerors who shoot standard. It's not a thing. Unless you're on my channel. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. That's the second Super Conqueror we facehugged today, and the second time they were already shooting premium before they even knew they were going to fight us. They just load it as default. Super Conquerors just don't understand how to play. Most Super... And you're going to think I'm being mean, and I actually am, but most Super Conquerors just aren't actually that good at the game. It's only because they're in a Super Conqueror that they're playing well. It's an easy tank to play. He just drove straight at me, facehugged me, clicked his right bumper and his right trigger with his gold rounds. Simple as that. He's got more DPM, he's got more health. He's got more DPM than any other heavy in the game, minus the Chieftain and the E70, T57, right? So yeah, there's a lot of hate towards Super Conquerors because it's stupid easy. And everybody plays the easy mode. Nobody in this game who plays Super Conquerors ever tries to play the game with knowledge. A Super Conqueror in the middle isn't a good idea. He was lucky I didn't have friends. If I had friends, he would have been slaughtered. He's too big, too slow. He should have been slaughtered going up and over to get to me. The FE422 was fine, but not the Super Conqueror. He shouldn't have been able to get to me like that, but he did because I didn't have any friends. If I had friends, he would have died. Simple as that. He didn't care. He just saw Clone Guy. He saw an Object 260. He pressed his A button, and he went dot dot dot, don't care. So yeah, there's a little bit of hate towards Super Conquerors because they're never good players. In the game I just had on Icebound, the Super Conqueror on my team, guess what? He was shooting premium rounds. He had 2 marks of excellence. If you're shooting premium rounds and you have 2 marks of excellence, you're doing it wrong. Can I just say that? Yes, I can. What a shame. Every time I pull the trigger, I'm just printing so much money. I'm going to kill you. Nope, I'm not. I don't need to kill you. My friends will do that for me. This is one of those situations where shooting premium rounds, I'm actually going to make more money. Because I'll pen him every time. If I bounce even one shot, I'll make less money. Because these boosters are insane. Actually, I don't need premium rounds. I forgot about the RNG. Forgot about the RNG. If I pen... Why are you shooting me? If I penned his weak spot once, I'll pen it every time. That's something I forgot. By the way, I'm liking +1, -1 so much more. Like, look at the, look how close this game is. And this has been every single game we've played. Hey, well, except that one on Icebound when those idiots yelled at me. I get it, bud. You saved your one shot to shoot me. Proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Nice cola. He's definitely reloading. I'll just break your gun then. Watch this. That is a really bad idea because I'm just gonna do this. Hello. Suck it in the face. You're gonna die. There's no question. I've hit his gun 3 times and have not damaged it. 2. 3. Oh, you're done. 4. And the HE pen. Flow the line. Thanks for following. Over on Twitch. Oh, that's money. That's money. The marks of excellence aren't about shooting premium rounds, which is what everybody does. And you're wondering, Clone Guy, why do you take optics on everything? Because that's just passive extra damage you get every single game. It's not about premium rounds, it's about knowledge of the game. If you're loading premium rounds, then you better just be YOLOing to get your damage done. Because that's the advantage you've decided to give yourself, is the fact that you don't have to aim or have any knowledge. That's lazy, and it doesn't completely work. I 3-marked the Object 430U, or not the 430, the Object 430, way back in the day, back when it was actually decent. It still is decent, but back when the marks were harder. And I had 2 premium rounds loaded in it. Same with the T62A and the 140. Hello, Owen Plays, thanks for subscribing. It's not about premium rounds. And look at optics. Look what optics does. That is optics. He stood no chance. If I advanced, that would not have happened. I would have spotted him maybe about here. And then he would have spotted me, maybe turned around before I fired, who knows. But because I had optics, he stood 0 chance. This is going to get us so much more money than the mutant game. Because we were brawling close proxy the entire time. And we didn't die. This guy's doing what he needs to do. Ah, BK got him. He had to shoot me now before I got over the ridge. We actually penned him. Look at, we hit him in the shield. That is a weak spot on the tank. It's the shield. You can go through it. Yes, thank you. Premium rounds are for super heavies. Some tank destroyers. In fact, even mediums. If you're shooting premium rounds at an Object 430U, I say go for it, honestly. If you're going to be in a 430U and drive around. The reason why I'm okay with the 430U getting shot with premium rounds is because of its speed. It can just drive around at 50, so it's really hard to hit that lower plate. And you need about 290 effective to go through the upper plate. So by all means, I say shoot premium at that tank because it's stupid and shouldn't be even in the game like that. It's hull armor shouldn't be 160, it should be 140. My opinion. I've never played a tank so easy in my life. I think it goes, in terms of easiness, it goes 430U, Super Conqueror. Like, man, are those tanks easy. Hello, Aksha. Acacia. I don't know how you say your name, but hello. Some tanks, like, if you look at this, you're like, oh, you carry 30 premium rounds. Yeah, I do, but look how many rounds I carry. This tank carries 91, and you can do that, and you won't ever shoot through your AP rounds. This one I take 8, this one I take 20. I don't even need that much in the Yag Tiger anymore, because it got buffed recently, didn't it? It got buffed to 212 pen, and now it's top tier more. So we don't even need that. Like, I always carry healthy. And look, you think, oh, you carry 26 premium rounds in your Lova? I carry 40 standard, which is the same amount I carry in my CDC and Liberté. And this thing has an even longer reload and does more damage. Like, you're never going to shoot through them. Yeah, so. And yeah, I did spam some in the mutant. I did mention that, didn't I? But hey, what can you do? Really nothing. I can't wait to play this thing, because this gun is disgusting. 223 on its standard. So good. Alright. Anyway, back to this. I think we should play the 113 at some point today, too, because it's in my opinion, a direct competitor to this. When will they put +1 -1 permanently? How's the 260 in my opinion? Let me answer that one first. I don't know if it's better than the 113 personally. I've only played 3 games in it now. I've been YOLO'd every single time except once, which was the first game. In the first game, I was missing a lot of shots. And then my third game, I kind of wasn't paying attention to the minimap because I was too busy answering questions like this. But so far, I think the 113 does its job better. But we'll see. The 5A obviously does its job better. But this is gonna be more. This is gonna be more durable when it gets into position, though. Is the plus, right? It's gonna get to position and be able to block more shells and survive a little bit longer as long as it hides that lower plate and sits directly in front of the enemy. No, not like this, but directly like this, directly in front. Now back to the other question is. When? I have no clue. If I were to guess, I would say Christmas. Because, can you imagine? This is what they do. This is what you do for Christmas. You ready? You say, hey, guys, +1 -1 is coming back for the entire Christmas break, which is 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. And that gets people to come and play because it's +1 -1. They should have huge silver ops going on, like 25% silver every single game. That way they get more people to come in and play. I'm going to sneeze. Ugh. Anyway, so they get more people to play, and then right before Christmas they announce, guess what? +1 -1 is staying in the game permanently. I keep losing my driver. Is one thing I admit to. Is my driver has died so many times in this tank. 3 times out of the 4 games I've played, he's died. The 260 kind of puts a spin on things. I don't want him to be this. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Oh, come on. Use a shot, leopard. What? Who? What did you hit? You had a shot on my lower plate? Who? What? Remind me to go take a look at that, because he hit me in my lower plate. Did he not? I'm so confused. But yeah, as it stands, the 113, I'm like a whole lot better than this. And everyone else's 260 armor seems to work, but not one does. Like, what, where did he... Oh, he hit my roof! There it is! He snaps my roof while I'm going 75 million miles an hour. What? He kept poking out in front of everyone else, but then as soon as I'm loaded, he doesn't want to poke out anymore. Come on, back out. So happy for you already. Thanks for the super HE round. Look how much damage they can do without even hitting you. 700 damage. Misses by 4 meters. This is so stupid. RD's a really good mechanic that we're aiming to implement more of. I have the one Conqueror I might... No. It's a waffle. He can still splash me, that's the thing right there. But he did just fine. We have a little bit of time. Okay. Yeah, this thing is fast. It should have the same gun handling as a T10. It should be better than a T10's gun handling. It really should. That was a Yag Panzer that killed that guy. 1 minute. I just want to see what happens to this Conqueror. Wow, that's an awkward track. Alright, he's about to kill me. Nope. Good night. That already needs to settle down. The bat chat. Both bat chats are live, and we're both headed in this general direction. Okay, there's the other one. Jag fired. This is 260 pen, doesn't it? That's really good. And I'm spotting him. Because optics, guys. We're gonna pen that every time because of the no RNG. Let's see if we can make it to the T92 without dying. Works for me. We bounced off. This gun is not that good. This gun really isn't that good. Let me tell you a thing or two. Whew, there we go, we got him though. We got him. The tank is fast, the gun's not that good. The gun is really bad. It is a huge letdown on the tank. They shouldn't... I still don't understand why Wargaming... I understand them nerfing a tank before they bring it into the game because they think it's... They think it might be too good in the current meta on console. Super Conqueror, hello. Object 430U, hello. But for them to nerf multiple things, they nerf the mobility, they nerf the turret armor, they nerf the cupola armor, they nerf the gun handling, they nerf the rate of fire, they nerf the accuracy. Why can't you choose one thing? And if it's still too good, nerf it again. And you're like, oh, well, they can buff it later. They're not going to buff it later. They never do. If they were going to buff it later, the E50M would have been buffed again. If they were going to buff it later, the AMX-30B would have been buffed again. They don't care. The Stridsvagn got its rate of fire nerfed for reasons I still don't know. The tank was never played well anyway. So the 260 is probably going to be in this state forever. I don't know why they had to nerf its gun handling and its rate of fire and its accuracy. Nerf one thing about the gun. Like, nerf the rate of fire. I don't care. If this thing had really good gun handling like it does on PC or like the T10, I would think it would be amazing because of the speed. Not really good. It's just better, you know. But it doesn't. Can I show you the armor? Yeah, I can show you the armor. We have the original armored version, which is fine. I don't care. I think that's fine. We have the original version from PC in regards to armor. So this is the current version that they have. Right, which is all exactly the same. Let's go to live. So if you're shooting yourself, okay, you can't pen the upper plate. That's fine. But as soon as you angle even a little bit, you can pen the upper plate. See? Boop, boop, boop. Unlike the IS-7 where you can at least give it a little bit of angling. And then this is the weak spot on the turret. Look how hard that is to hit. But if you go to our version, which is this version, look at this. You can overmatch all along the hull up here. You can overmatch the turret. It's 30 millimeters. 105s can overmatch that. 100s can match that. 84s can match that. So the Conqueror can overmatch this with its gun. The Capole is a little bit bigger, easier to hit. Yeah, the armor is the same right here. This part of the hull is the same, and the side hull is the same. Is it? Yeah, the side hull is the same. The turret front's the same, but not the roof. It's just they nerfed the hull. I don't know why. Can they choose one thing at a time? Like this needs a nerf. Let's do. Oh, this is 45. Okay, guys. Really? One sec. Oh my goodness, if you're an E100, guys, you can overmatch this. The driver's hatch. Or the viewport. Driver's viewport. That's 45. Oh my goodness. This thing is going to be weak versus Germans, let me just tell you. Because they're tall enough, they can just shoot down on this. They can shoot you here. Do not face hug German tanks. Alright, that's all I can say. You're going to get shredded in this thing if you do that. Wow. Wow, where am I going? There we go. That's news to me. But, like, I don't mind the armor changes, per se. It's just they had to change everything else as well. No, I don't think it's better than the M60, because we have a better version. We have the same version of the M60 here on console, but they buffed around the turret ring to make that a little bit stronger. So we theoretically have a better M60 than PC does. Oh, I know it's not OP. And I don't want it to be OP. I think nerfing the rate of fire was fine, or nerfing the gun handling was fine, and even the armor nerf is fine. I don't see why they had to do all three. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have done one or two. Like, maybe, and the mobility nerf doesn't make sense either. Maybe nerf, give it the old armor layout, so be it, but keep the gun handling. You know? Nerf the rate of fire a little bit, so be it, but keep the gun handling. Because as it stands, the 113 puts this tank to shame. And the 113 is put to shame by the 5.8. So, think about that. A tank that's... this tank is put to shame by a tank that's already put to shame. Yes, it's very weak. That part right there, in fact, 35. So 140s can overmatch it too. 140s can overmatch it. So that means Japanese heavies can overmatch it. Your roof armor is weak to anything 91 millimeters or higher. So tier 8s can overmatch your roof. Tier 8 heavies. The Conqueror has a 94 millimeter gun. 105s, 100 mils. 122s, 120s. All those things can overmatch you. Conqueror face hugging you. You're gonna out DPM him and kill him. I actually don't think you will out DPM him, but you still have more health than him. But he can pen you in the turret over and over and over and over again, and over and over and over and over again. And again, and again, and again. So, excuse me. My gosh, we're fast enough. We're doing it. The one thing that's good on this tank is the speed. So let's just use that real quick, guys. If we're gonna... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go. May as well have a little bit of fun. Oh, but the Halterverse. Oh, we got butchered by the Halterverse. We couldn't turn. We had to pull our handbrake. That's so mean. Why do they do this? Why do they do this to me? Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, that's a wall. Did you see that? Well, it's about time they did that, honestly. Okay, moving on. Oh man, did you see my tank just go poof? I kind of wish they would put rocks and actually put effort into blocking things they don't want you to be. Places they don't want you. What TDs they got? Plenty. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think tanks like this should have turret weak spots. But I also think it should have something going for it. Which it doesn't. It has speed, but so do mediums, right? I'm above him, by the way. That's how bad this is. I'm upset that one bounced. I had to move because I already was able to reload. Oh, there it is. You're about to get killed, bud. And enjoy. And I know you have snipers. I'm not an idiot. I'm so glad the accuracy got nerfed. It's really nice. Where's that guy who keeps telling me to aim better? I clearly should have aimed that one better. Oh wait, I banned him. That's right. Rip. Alright, I'm 60. We're dead. Yep. It was fun. Good, we have an FE422. Ah! Why are you here? Why you break my gun? Let's shoot the new tank. Kill my driver. Woo! Bounced. Now we have a crossfire. Oh, 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 no. Oh, your heavy tank left you. Look at him. Look at him. Let's take a good shot. There you go. Oh, no, no, no. I'm driving by you, don't shoot me. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Man, if they both pushed me, or the FE422, they might have had this. They might have been able to kill us, but they would have died eventually anyway. But they might have been able to get some more damage out. Russia! Did you see where that went? That went up there. That was about as far off as you could get. This tank is fast though. My gosh. At least it has that. Like, it can clean up well. You just gotta keep yourself alive. If you can keep yourself alive, I think you can have some really good games in this thing. Loving the 277, then you might like this tank, because I feel like it's better than the 277, other than DPM. Is it worth it? It's still a toss-up. I mean, remember, these aren't going to go away, so you don't have to get them right away. You can wait, and I will have a video on the matter. Don't you worry, I will. I'm still trying to decide that. When I make my review and I start talking to myself as I make the review, that's when the truth will come out. And I'm like, yeah, actually, this and this and this. That's what's going to happen. Are we going to be able to get to them in time? I don't know. They don't have much DPM, but I think they have enough. I could not turn. I was trying to turn. You guys saw me trying to turn, right? That was an accident. That was an accident. Thoughts on the 260? I'll have a review on it, but so far the speed is nice. But that right now, that's all it has going for it is the speed. Buy armor. The armor is meaningless, and I don't mind the armor being meaningless, as long as, you know, the gun works. As long as the gun works. That's a disgusting platoon. I just realized I had 430 use. E4 or 4005? I have no clue. Is the 260 going to be good food for the Russian mediums? Probably. I think the Russian mediums can slaughter this thing. If you can only get one 10 premium, which one would you recommend? The M60. The M60, by far. The gun is 440, which isn't very punchy for a tier 10 heavy. Because you think about it, you have the E5 and the FE2 and 5B. The British and the Americans, they have the 400 alphas. Everyone else has higher than that, other than autoloaders, right? So no, 440 is about average. It's not punchy. 440 is normal, and the reload is longer than even the IS4. So you're not going to kill things very quickly in this thing. And your gun handling is bad. It's not IS4 bad, but it's still not very good. .260 pen, that was nice. Omen get a 10k. Omen of all people? Wow. Must have been playing on EU. I don't think he likes me, that's why. I wonder why. You better drive away. There you go. Wow, already. Unless that was my already. Let's go for it. We have the speed. Oh, that. There we go. I can't run now because of him. I have to, I can't be him. I have to help the team. This is not going to go well for me with my roof armor. He actually bounced. Have fun with him, Sheridan. Oh wow, what a mistake. Where did he hit me? He had to hit me in my hull. Like, talk about wanting to kill the clone guy. Death Star somewhere unaccounted for. Well, we have a Sheridan up there, so he shouldn't be up there. There he is, there he is. Okay, we're good. We're good to do this play. Oh, this is the play right here, boys. Oh, Marty. Come on, give me a high roll. 10%, 10%. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, buddy. .260 pen though. I'll give it that. That's awesome. And that angle is tough on an STI. And Sheridan actually lost this fight. That's not good. I needed him to win that fight for this push to be as effective as I wanted to. D54 kills himself. Never mind. I'm now just going to hold this position. The armor worked this time, to be fair, though. The armor really did work this time. Death Star's dead. Let's do it. YOLO. That's why we play these tanks. We have snipers behind us. Good. We should be fine. Where are the other heavies? I don't think it matters where they are. Just kill this guy. Hey, friend. He's firing AP. And he bounced off my turret and went into my hull. Yep, he overmatched. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to block you, bud. Where are these guys? Oh, they must have gone river. Did our FE-25V go up the river? He did, didn't he? Oh, they're just sitting back there. It's okay. He's firing heat. Doesn't matter. Turn, 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 turn. I want to kill you. Can we break 5K? Nope. We're getting the hang of this tank, I think, a little bit. We played it more like a medium. You notice how we kept punishing people for going off by themselves? We punished the T100, then we punished the Patton. Then we drove off and we punished the STI who was by himself. So I think this tank is more of a punisher. We were playing it too much like a heavy before, but That game, with your speed, you play it more like that. You were slap daddy? GG. What's the gun depression of the 260? Let's find out. That's a good question. It is 5 degrees. Oh, this map is gonna be a little bit harder to play the way I was just mentioning, which was as a Punisher. We'll see though. Yeah, the 422 is ugly, but I love the 422. I'll admit that. It's an ugly tank, but it's my favorite. That's my favorite ugly tank. Where do we want to go? Let's use our speed again. Shall we? I have two ideas. Two. One, I use my speed to go here and kind of spot. Two, I use my speed to go there and get an early side shot. Let's get an early side shot, and then we'll spot later. An early side shot sounds like the plan. 2 T92s, though. No, we're going to have a lot more side shots if we go to the middle. And we'll be already safe there. Let's get already safe. Thoughts on the monster loot boxes? Only get them if you want cruise. Don't get them for gold or free XP or anything like that. Only get them for cruise. That's all they give. If you want cruise, yes. If you don't care for cruise, no. Come on, keep driving, bud. Keep driving, Super Conk. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Come on! Excuse me. Come on! We were a little bit too slow because we started to go to the right. If we'd come here straight away, we would have had easy side shots on some of those guys. That's my mistake. Oh well. Oh. And then as soon as I turn, we had a shot on that guy. Oh, please, Artie, please. Are we too short for this? No, we're perfectly fine. Oh, this is where we should have gone. I've never used this position before. I had a friend tell me about it and say that I should come here more often or sometime. I've never done it before. I kind of wish I did more. But hey, we're learning. We are learning ourselves. That's a gun damage. 260 pen. Bad accuracy. Thoughts on the oh yeah, I already read that one. I think they have the same gun handling. I think the FE422 actually is a little bit better. We've just been too slow for every move we've tried to make. The fence is too strong. I think we're good staying here. I think this is how we're gonna win this game. Like, we can hold on a long time here because of the way this is shaped. We can duck in right here if we have to. And it'll be really hard to kill as long as that E75 dies. And we'll have side shots on these guys. We'll be able to keep them spotted. So I think this is the right play. It's gonna be slow, but that's Durkenberg for you. guy from last game. Side turret is way too strong. We're never gonna go through that. We tried. But there's no RNG on penetration, so it's not gonna work. Yeah, there's the gun handling. It went straight into the ground. Which is unfortunate. That wasn't so bad. It was very easily predictable. Thank gosh. Alright, now we can win this. Because as soon as that guy realized he had shots on me, we would have died. Simple as that. This is actually a really good spot, not gonna lie. I spot them all along there if they decide to push on base. I had no clue about this spot. Thank you, my friends, for telling me about this. It's a little bit slow, but I think it's a powerful spot. Truly. And as long as we keep our artillery alive, they're going to just continue to do work. And Artie shouldn't be able to hit us unless they win the other flank. Move to where those mediums are. But if they move there, they'll get spotted because the mediums are spotted. I'm 60 moved. Try this again. I think he thinks I fell back, so let's see if he's gone back to his position. Never mind. Dang it. They have a medium back where we don't want. Track? Nice. That's nice. That's not nice. Russia. Go well. Really, Waffle? I mean, I'm 60 shooting premium rounds, of course he is. Nice meme. I get it. Dang it! Ah, what are these guys doing? Our heavies. Just useless. Useless heavies. Ugh. Like, what are they doing? They're full health. That's PPW, never mind. You gotta do something, man. He's got 2 marks of excellence. Watch this. Ready? I give you guys all one guess. What shell is he gonna shoot? What shell is this guy gonna shoot? Take one guess. What shell? They're still doing nothing. You guys have to do something. Move your tanks. There's a tank behind you. Shoot it. Ready? Oh, APCR. I never would have suspected. News to me, boys. News to me. Oh, and a machine shooting heat? Wow. I've never seen that before. That spot was really good. We just needed these two top-tier heavy tanks who are full health. And our top-tier TD who was full health a moment ago. Do something. The M60 should not have been allowed. So, how do you counter? You might be wondering, how do you counter the M60 and the T-5041 from doing what they did? And what I'm going to tell you might blow your mind. Okay? You go right here and you shoot them. Where this guy is now. He could have easily just farmed them. Because he was sitting right there, and I had shots on him. And then he went into a position where I didn't have shots on him, which meant these guys did have shots on them. So, it was just, I mean, we still might win this just because our RD is still alive. And now the enemy team is pushing, which means our RD is going to have easy shots. But right now, they're in gotta farm our marks in W8 mode, which is what machines and super conquerors usually are. Unicums play them because they're easy. Wow, everybody got it right. How'd you all get it right? How'd you all figure it out? How'd you all know it was APCR? How'd you do it? How'd you get so good? You gotta do something, kid. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't go around right here, where the machine will not have shots, and you will have the gun depression to shoot the Moushin. Go around to the right. And look, he's got 2 marks of excellence. Like I said, because he's loaded premium rounds. That's how he got his 2 marks. He doesn't have knowledge of the game. He just has premium rounds. And that's how he's 2 marked it. He should, right now, he should be right here. Because the machine will not have shots on him. Oh, that was AP. Has he run out? He missed his shot. He missed his shot. That's bad. Now go to the right. Go around to the right. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Moushin's just gonna farm you. You have to choose. You need to get out of this crossfire. Go. Go. Go get him. Go around to the right. Thank you. Now look, you can shoot him and he can't shoot you. You're getting penned by HE. No. No. You just push the Moushin. Go around the Moushin and kill him. What are you doing? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? How easy it is to to 2 mark things? Because all you have to do is press your A button. It means nothing. Marks of excellence barely mean anything. Look at this guy. It took him way too long to do that. He should be full health still. Man, oh man. Whew. Oh my gosh. Still in Action X somewhere. Now this guy's just gonna run. And he missed a shot earlier. Because he fired before his gun made it all the way around. Even though the guy was standing still, he could have let it aim. Man, oh man. You still have 2 artillery. Just drive at him. Okay, there you go. There you go. That works too. Oh. You have a minute left. You go that way. No, that's not on your way. Go that way. That way. He's not playing to win. He's not playing to win. This is my least favorite kind of player in this game. The kind of player who doesn't play to win. They play to farm damage. Right, he's going to go back to base to defend it, even though there's nothing there and they can't cap in time unless all 3 of them jump on. He's not playing to win. He's playing for the draw and damage. Wait for it. No, I'm watching this. I want to see. And then I'm going to look him up after. Because that's just what I like doing. But man, oh man. You know, he drove from here, down to here, up to here, just to go there. He was already here. He could have just gone like this. Doop. Like this. Instead, it took him 1 minute and 30 seconds to drive from here all the way around to here, all the way up here, and then back over. Like, what? I don't understand. He's gonna score top too, which is the best part. And he's gonna think it was his team that lost the game, even though it was him. He wasn't there to help. He never helped the team. You would have had a whole extra 1 minute and 20 seconds if he had just driven in a straight line. We won anyway. Ugh. My brain hurts. Watch him score top with like 5,000 damage. That's it? You're alive for 15 minutes with still most of your health left in a Super Conqueror. And you only fired 11 times. I fired 11 times and I died early. Oh my goodness. Whew. Like a noob. A noob could have figured that out. As somebody who has never played the game before could have at least driven in a straight line. Alright, I'm not going to tell you his stats exactly, because that wouldn't be nice. But I will tell you that his win rate is 53%, which is normally about the win rate of a player with about 1,200 WN8. He's got a lot more WN8 than that, so he is the kind of person who does sit in the back and farm WN8 and doesn't play to win. So, 53 is good. It is, but with his WN8, he should have a lot more win rate than that. Players like Joseph. You guys know Joseph. Catnip is great. He's got 1,700 WN8, which is lower than this guy, but he has a nearly 57% win rate because he plays to win. 57% win rate with 1,700 WN8. That's really that's where he should be, but you know. Oh, it does it, Luminous? It does fire APCR. How'd you know? Alright, well, now that I have a headache, let's play it again. I've probably been getting messages all day, but I haven't been paying attention to them. I don't have notifications on. If you guys message me, sorry. Sorry, Lobos, don't worry. I don't know where the guy comes from, though. Like, you're being mean. Yes, I kind of am. But he had 2 marks of excellence. He should have been smart enough to figure it out. Like, wow, I watch your channel and I'm in game with you. Awesome. G. I'm in your steel leaving. Oh, you mean stream? Are you recording? I don't answer those kinds of things. A lot of messages I won't answer. What? Go away. Like, I'll answer, like, GG or well played or hey, I was in your game. But I won't answer. Like, are you recording? Can we platoon? And stuff like that. I don't give a care. Ask intelligent questions. Ask an intelligent question, get an intelligent answer. Well, I don't care much about WN8. I use WN8 to gauge how the player plays. Like, okay, is he the kind of player who plays for WN8, or is he the kind of player that plays to win? Like, I've more W8 than a lot of the Immortals guys who have like 3,500 W8 and 3,700 W8, and they're sitting around 59% win rate and 60% win rate. I'm going to be hitting 65% win rate sometime, and I don't have that much W8 compared to those guys. And I have one of the higher win rates in this game because I play to win. I don't sit there, oh, I gotta pad my W8. My opinion, W8 doesn't, it's about winning. You play a game to win, yes? Therefore, the most important stat should be win rate. Okay, okay, okay. This is why we have speed. Alright, let's go. T95, I have friends. Goodbye. This is something you can't do in a 113. However, I would have gun depression over my side if I was on 113. Which is not the case here. Fix my gun. And I sneeze straight into the mic. Normal stuff. There we go. We're gonna load some heat, because it's a Japanese heavy tank. I always shoot heat at Japanese heavy tanks, I don't give a care. Premium filths. Japanese filth. Did I even hit his tank? No, I didn't even hit his tank, even though my entire circle was on his tank. I didn't even hit him. You know, normal World of Tanks things. Doesn't take a fire extinguisher on a Japanese heavy. What a legend. I don't know if that's brave or foolish. I don't know, friend requests don't mean anything on Xbox anymore. You can just add people as friends without them accepting. The speed is nice. And I know I've mentioned that a couple of times now. But that's because it is nice. Look at that, we're as fast as the squirrel. Nice. Hit his gun again. Forget it. APCR it is then. I can't. I'm not good enough. Oh, I can't get the gun down. Yeah, if you angle at all, this tank is just garbage. Let's go. Some Farmer Motion and DK. Russia! Oh, that would have been nasty. Oh, this is just too easy. Oh. Why don't you have a fire extinguisher? No! So close. There we go. I'll take that game. Nearly 10k combined, I'll take it. What are you asking? That your question makes no sense, mate. Mate, or however you say your name, your question makes no sense. You're just assuming that I would just jump on cap regardless of the situation. No, see, that's you just making assumptions out of nothing. Think with your brain. Thank you, Swindle. Use your brain. I know you have one. Come on, use it. You cap if you need to cap. Like our team capping there, that was fine because it was going to be a race to see who capped the base first. Ooh, I want that, but I'm not buying it. It was going to be a race to see who capped the base first. So right there, our team should have jumped on cap. However, their team was smart enough to reset it, and because they split up, though, it made them easier to kill. So capping is fine as long as it's done at the right time. If you're winning a 12-4, don't cap the base, right? If you're definitely going to win, don't cap. If you think it's necessary to win, then yeah, you should cap. But if everyone would be that crap, it's me. This game would be a dream game. No, but I see what you're saying now. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I'm not nice. Play to win. Yes, play to win. Play to win. Play to win. That doesn't mean play to cap. That does not mean that. Cap is boring. The capping is really boring, but it is needed. Like team destruction is fun, but at the same time, it can be team destruction can be annoying as people hide. Capping brings people out. Capping can change a game where you're losing by a lot. You can sneak a cap and win the game. You can split enemy teams by capping, or it can just be a race to cap sometimes. Like both teams lemming train down 2 flanks. It's like, all right, win your flank first and cap. It happens. I did, but I'll have a full video on Monster Chest, so don't you worry. No RD? That's nice. Let's use our speed again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, this is just me. I need to stop. Well, but my suggestion anyway, I'll make this a point anyway, while we're doing it. If you guys are talking directly to me, always put my name in chat, because it comes up orange for me. Okay? That way I know you're talking to me. And I don't make a fool of myself, like I just did. Oh, look at that. Heat from a machine. I've never seen that before. I've never seen heat fired in my life by a machine. I'm so glad they nerfed the accuracy. I would have been that if I hit that shot, this tank would be overpowered. Just saying. The broadside of a Paladin not moving, that would have just been overpowered if I could hit that shot. Just definitely nerf, please. huge nerf. That was important. Very important. I like the turret. Side turret is good. We need people to push the hill now. Oh, we have nobody pushing the hill. Yet. We'll get there eventually. Alright, we can't be here then. Whoops. I just rolled over that time. It was an M60, I think. No, wait. It was a Paladin or Centurion is what bounced off of. Didn't see that coming. He was on the hill and he actually was just drove into my render and actually shot me. What a guy. Once again, it's a good thing my accuracy was nerfed, so that I hit him in the tracks there, because if I had penned him, my tank would be overpowered. This is just not working. He hit that. That's unbelievable. This guy depression is so bad. New plan. Come on. Thank you. Oh, he was turning away from me, so I thought auto-locking would work. I had to snap that one. I have to shoot this machine. That barely hit. Oh gosh darn, man. Yeah, this thing's lower plate is Garbo. Really? I'm surprised that pen. Russia. Ah, well. Our armor worked really well, but that was because it was the turret. So. Is this go or a pass? I still don't know. On for new line Instagram, you have the Amex and the share. Get the T100. We weren't shooting heat. Why did we lose so much money? Well, the turret is good. When they don't shoot your roof, the turret is good. I feel like the side of the turret is almost better than the front of the turret because they kept shooting me in the side of the turret instead of aiming for the roof. So they assumed, oh, side turret, we can pen that. And then they kept bouncing off. But we had really good light tank players. We didn't win a singular flank, except the one line, which is they only had a patent in it, and I'm 103 there, but the M103 left. What happened to the streams on Twitch? I still stream on Twitch. I'm streaming on there now. And am I going to play the new Star Wars game? I might. I don't know if I can show it on YouTube though, because Disney will copyright it immediately because that's who they are. Which doesn't make sense. They're so. Disney is an evil company. You can't play their game and stream it. You can't show it. Which doesn't make sense. Like, every other game doesn't care. They love it when you play their game. They're like, oh, play our game. Show it off. Come on, play it. Disney's like, no. It's our game. You can't show it. I would have to mute it. How boring is that? But I'll have a full review on the 260. I still don't know if it's worth it. And then 3-mark streams. I haven't been 3-marking lately. Just not in the mood. I don't really care about marks anymore. Do I like to just... I'm liking it more and more the more I play it. In fact, let's go see what my average damage is in it real quick, shall we? Because I think we're doing pretty well on it. You guys probably want to see, so I'll show it. If it's here, 19,000. It doesn't look like it's here. No. Actually, we have been playing well. What? Wow. Okay, well, let's go to... here. Please log in. So be it. Loading. Keep those numbers loading. Curiosity. Why is it so hard? Their website is so slow. Do you guys remember the app they used to have? It was awesome, and then they got rid of it. And it was my favorite thing. And then it's gone. It's all gone. I hate this website. Refresh this page, please. I just want to look at my heavies. That's all I want to do. Oh boy, it's moving. It's working. Come on. No, that's light tanks. Come on. Wargaming, make something decent. For once. The struggle is real. Well, it's not here. Let's go to Discord then. Where's the bot? Tank me 260. Can't find it. Well, it's not even on their website yet, so rip. Oh, rip. I don't know how well we've been doing in it. I feel like we've been doing okay though. I don't know why they're disappearing because I had them. I have Twitch is weird like that. Unless you highlight them, I think everything disappears after a month because they don't have like the huge servers of data that YouTube has. No. Let's play one game in the 5A real quick, shall we? Now that we've been playing in this thing, let's just pull out the 5A. Just so you know, the 5A has a better rate of fire and better gun handling and better gun depression than the 260, in case you're wondering. Just, you know, per chance, maybe you're like, hey, maybe having 50 more alpha will have a slower rate reload. No, it won't. It won't. It's gonna have better. It's gonna be a better reload. Okay, simple as that. Oh, maybe a 130 will be a little bit more derpy. You know, bigger gun, bigger caliber out of that tank. You know, it kind of makes sense. No. It's gonna be better. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, maybe because you have a big gun and a kind of flat turret, maybe you'll have less gun depression. Maybe worse than the 260. No. You can't. Well, do I think they'll add the T55? Yeah, I do. I do. I just don't know when. I do not know when. Alright, let's, it's assault. I hate assault on this map. You just get... Being the defending team, it's so boring. You just get killed. Let's go have some fun. Oh, and more hit points. Oh! And we turn faster, and we have a faster turret traverse. We don't go as fast in a straight line. But that... You don't need that, really. Alright. You turn faster. You don't lose as much speed turning. Wait, look, ready? We turn. We dropped a couple kilometers now. We're barely losing any speed turning, actually. Which is very much like a medium tank. So, the 5A just puts everything to shame, so, you know. It's a 5A. I should 3-mark this. I don't need to. It'd be fun to do. But, as I stated before, I don't really care too much anymore. I used to. Like, I got a 3-mark. Got a 3-mark them all. Now it's like, I've already 3-marked a few. I'm good now. Hmm, 516. Oh, we're already almost reloaded? But we do more damage. That doesn't make sense. 9.45 seconds with the same loadout. What? I have a worse crew, too. Interesting. What are the odds? I can one-shot Artie? Yes. Yes, I can. Good rate of fire. There's no point shooting that guy. He's gonna kill my 50B friend. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. So, I may as well shoot the 4005 just so that he doesn't reload again. Oh, I blocked his shot. Oh, wow. I thought for sure that because this tank wasn't a Russian tank, it wouldn't be able to block damage. Oh, but it did. Wow. What do you know? When I do my review, it's going to be the same kind of review where I compare it to another tank and then make fun of it and then probably say it's not that good. And then I'm going to get yelled at by people saying, well, it's not the 113 or the 5A. Yeah, but it's got the same play style. And if you're going to have tanks with the same play style, then you have to talk about the fact that it's worse, right? Of course. Of course. I still think it's decent enough to buy if you really want it. I do. But I'm never going to support Wargaming in their shenanigans. Let's load HE because we have a nice fast enough reload to actually load it up and get behind this guy. Crazy that may seem. What does 613 taste like? Or whatever I just rolled for. We did not penetrate. Well, boys, either I'm going to survive this or I'm going to die. Wow, I'm not in a 260, guys. I should have died there. My armor isn't good because I'm not in a 260. Can I just say that this game would never have happened in the 260? This is not a great game. 3,200 damage. Maybe I can pull off a little bit more. But it would have been a lot worse in the 260 because I just don't have I wouldn't have had the same DPM or gun handling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a superior vehicle. By far. Come on, why do you take optics? Yeah, this puts the 260 to shame. Okay. The Tortoise is the only guy who penned me all game. How badly was the tank nerfed? They nerfed its mobility. Not its straight line mobility, but its turning mobility. They nerfed its turret rotation. They nerfed its gun handling, its rate of fire, its accuracy at the same time. Its on the move gun handling, but I guess it's the same thing as gun handling. You name it, they nerfed it. They nerfed its turret armor. They nerfed its engine deck armor. And then we have this tank, which just laughs. It just laughs at 260s. It's like, oh, you're 260? Look at the difference in damage. He fired more than me, but all of mine hit but one. And mine do more damage. Yeah, the 5A is superior. Another big waste. I don't think it's a big waste. It's not heavy. Like, they nerfed everything about it, but just by a little. Just by a little. Unlike some of the other tanks, like the 907, which they just butchered for no reason. Actually, it did have a reason, but not that much. And the 430U, they had a reason for that, but that was get butchered. The E50M butchered for no reason. The Badger got butchered for no reason, you know. And the 30B got butchered for no reason. Like, it's gotten nerfed all over, but not huge nerfs. It wasn't like the Progetto, which had a 27% DPM nerf. This more like had a 7% DPM nerf. Oh, the 2799 everyone. I have a feel. Oh, I already have its stats. One sec. I already have its stats. And these have been accurate pretty much every time, minus the Cent 5.1, I guess, but it could be wrong. So the reload is going to get nerfed from 10.5 to 12.6. Hull traverse is going to be nerfed from, and turret speed is going to be nerfed from 30 and 28 down to 26 and 24. 4 degrees on both. Dispersion on the move is going to get nerfed by 0.4. So that's moving and turning. And then the armor changes are very specific. So the armor is going to get nerfed, the gun handle got nerfed, the rate of fire got nerfed, the mobility got nerfed. Once again, it's the same exact nerfs as the 260, but much bigger. The nerfs are actually bigger on this than on this. So, yeah, it's going to be worse. If that's the case, where am I going? Here I am. And those 260 nerfs that you see are exact. So whoever leaked these is a legend, because they are. It was a super test leak, which apparently they found out who it was and banned him. That's what I heard, according to Wargaming, so RIP. R.I.P. What's my favorite Russian heavy? IS-7. Alright, we're playing a 260, so we gotta play it. We have to play it like a 260. Right? We're not in a 5A. We're not in an IS-7. We're not in a 277. We're in a 260. So how are we going to play the 260 differently from everything else? We charge, and we get to position first. They have 0 medium tanks. They have a machine in a 50B. They have a Sheridan. This is what we do. Charge. What other heavy tank can do this?
The machine.
Okay. Fine. What other not machine can do this?
The 50B.
Yeah, but that's not that good at this. IS-7 or oh yeah, IS-7. Which is the best? It's the M60 is the best. Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire until they okay, now we fire. You've got no AMT-30? Whew, speed. Let's go. Okay, machine. You're gonna die, boy. You're going after my friend. Just suck it in the face. How about a little more? Come on. Stay up top. Yes. That's what I like to see. He's going down. We have 260 pen, which means your cupola means nothing to me. And because we pen that, we are going to pen it every single time. That's something you need to remember, because the RNG has been removed to penetration. So that is going to pen every time, as long as we hit in the same spot, which we did. And we hit him in the gun. That was a good play by him. He was going like this. And the odds of us hitting the gun weren't good at all. But, you know, you put yourself in as many advantages to get lucky as you can, and you're going to get lucky. That's how it works. Well, anyway, we should probably look at these guys now. I just don't care at this point, because he's not paying attention. Ammo rack? There we go. That's what we're waiting for. That's a tough shot on the Knee 100, actually. Because of the angling that tank has on its rear, looking down at it. It's actually pretty awkward. .260 pen is good. See, we're playing this much better now. We're playing it once again to punish. That's he hit us for 320. Oh no, he's got 198 pen. We have a 122, meaning we overmatch. There's another one. I don't know what gun you have, but say hello to my E100. Can we kill this guy now? He's got the small gun, just do it, bud. Come on, roll high. Thank you. to go profile. Shoot. It's a waffle 100. Dang it! Ah! Ah, what a fair tank machine is. Ah, I threw it, guys. I threw it. I bounced that shot. I should have killed him 17 shots ago. I shouldn't have taken the hit from him. I shouldn't have taken the hits from behind. I should have killed him with that shot into his side, but I missed. I hit the rock. Then I would have been sitting happy, being only splashed by artillery, who didn't hit me hard at all. I would have still had 1900 or so health. Would have turned around, one-shot the machine, and then I would have just face-hugged the waffle, because he had just fired a couple of shells. Oh, man. I blew it. Hello, machine. Oh, I see something in front of him. I blew it. I blew it. However, yeah, this guy's gonna get clipped by a waffle in 30 seconds. Artie needs to hit their shots now. You need to shoot the Super Conqueror. Come on, one more shot, one more shot, one more shot, one more shot. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. Yes? Now this guy. You have to go, you have to go, you have to go now. The waffle is coming. The waffle is coming. Yes? No. Okay, okay. Already just fired. Already just fired. Dude, you have the high ground. Yeah, he has the high ground, dude. He has the high ground. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, go here. If he goes here, he is safe from Artie, and he can shoot that guy as he advances. If he goes here, he wins the game. However, nobody is ever smart in this game. The people I have on my team never understand how the game works. You're not going to spot the T-92 unless he's an idiot. And now you've just given the waffle time to reload. And you didn't even stop to shoot him. Shoot him. I hate to say it, but that was the wrong play. Because now the waffle gets to dictate how the game goes. Not the E5. The E5 has no say. The waffle gets to dictate. The waffle gets to reload if he wants. The waffle gets to load up some premium if he wants. The waffle gets to come from the left, come from the right, come from behind. The waffle has, yep, there he is. The waffle has full say as to how the game goes. You better not fall off. If you fall off, you lose. Don't turn your turret. If you fall off, we're gonna lose. Don't turn your turret. You have to keep it facing. He's gonna get away with it. My gosh. All this waffle needed to do was not drive where he did. He could have come. If he came from the right, it would have been easier shots. If he came from behind, well, he would have been dead. Simple as that. I was kind of hoping he would lose that game. I really was, because he did play that terribly. He kept shooting the wrong targets. First off, he had the Super Conqueror and the E5 advancing towards him. The Super Conqueror had lower health. He should have shot the Super Conqueror, but he shot the E5. Then, the E5 got hit by Artie. Now, the E5 was the proper target, but he started shooting the Super Conqueror. Like, he got so lucky that game. I mean, he does damage. He does the damage. 8,000 damage. I can't take that from him, but the enemy team was dumber. That's all I can say. The enemy team was a little bit more dumb. But well done to you. Well done. But He did make the wrong play. He had the waffle dead to rights. And the T-92 had just fired. He had just fired. He could have just rolled up, used his gun depression, and there's nothing the waffle could have done. Killed him, and the T-92 would have still been reloading. But, you know, well done. He still won the game. He made it hard for himself. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. He made it way too hard. When am I normally on Twitch? At the same time I stream on YouTube. I only stream once a week. But sometimes I'll have an extra stream where I'm just like, I'm just going to play and stream it as well. And then I'll be on YouTube. Or I'll be on Twitch now. But usually I'm on YouTube. Yeah, a win is a win. You're right. A win is a win. A win is a win. But he made that difficult. Oof. He's lucky the waffle didn't just roll up on him. The waffle just sat there aiming. The waffle had 1100 health. The first shell hit him in the gun. That's 8 seconds to reload. Roll up on the guy and kill him. If the E5 rolls off the hill, then you just roll off with him, because you can take 3 hits. Okay, that's 24 seconds. You can survive in the waffle for 24 seconds against the E5. You only needed 1 decent roll to kill him. And if you didn't roll high enough, then 2 seconds later you got another shell loaded. He put himself in a really bad position. He put his back up against not even a wall. If he put his back up against a wall, it would have been a little bit better, but he didn't. He would have just been pushed off if that waffle had any brain. Now it's a 279, everyone. Why does that "are you recording" not go away? I'm just gonna delete it. He did win. I give him that. He did win. But man. People tell me the E5 is bad, but that's why he won. He won because he was in E5, simple as that. Because, to be fair, when you do everything wrong but you win, your tank is fine. I'm not buying any more monster boxes. There's no point. It's just crews. I already have tons of crews because of them. I'll have a video on them. I'm the clone guy. You think I would not have a video on monster crates? You silly Mexican. How fast we are. We're keeping up with this T-49 actually. Like it's easy. He's not gonna expect us here. Boom. Hey. Go be a light tank. Go scout. Go scout. Go get him. Go be useful. Go do it. Thank you. Did he hit a rock on the way down? Because he just got one-shotted by a machine and he had 200 health left. That's a little bit awkward. That's a little bit awkward. He must have hit a rock. Because he literally just got one shot. A little bit awkward. This is where we make like a French tank and leave. Bye. Yeah, you can ping me. I don't understand what pinging me will do. You were surrounded by 5 tanks. Pinging me literally would not have saved you. However, I can kill these guys. It sounded like heat also that hit my tank. Yeah, that's heat. Yeah, I'm leaving again. Just don't set me on fire, okay? 4005 casual drive-by. Hello, I don't aim in my 4005. I just fire my gun on the move, and my shells fly straight because I'm a 4005 and not an FV25B183 or an Optic 260. Well, fair enough, I guess. Goodbye, IS-7. It was the right play, guys, what we were doing. Maybe we could have stayed and helped. But I didn't expect my team to come back and help. Like this E5, where'd he come from? He actually came to try and help. Hello, I'm a 4005. You know, I have barely any shot on your tank, seeing how you're face-hugging my team. However, as soon as you give me the smallest target, my shell will fly straight, and I will penetrate you. Wow. Thank goodness for you. I don't know why the E5 kept pushing against that guy. You saw him look towards the 4005, so he knew he was there, but he still decided to sit in front of him. Wow. Yeah, running was the right play. It was just bad timing. As soon as we started to leave, the 4005 comes around the corner and just fires on the move. Like, what can you do at that point? And this is the right play, too, this guy's making. This is what he should be doing. Because his team is about to catch up with him. However, the team needs to be shooting the tanks he's shooting. But this... And you're platooned. Why aren't you helping? Hello, platoon. Platoon mate. Our team is going in one by one. It's what they're doing. They just go in one at a time. This is so weird. These guys are platooned. Hello, I'm a 4005. He hit the car. Yeah, you're dead. GG. It's still the T-49? How did our T-49 not kill him is what I gotta say. I'm waiting to the end because I want to see what happens to our T-49. Dead. He's alive. Well, this game was so close, hit points wise. If we did not get killed by the 4005, we would have won. Because all we needed were those extra hit points that we had, and we would have won that game for sure. Hello, I'm a 4005. I don't really do much. Just kidding, yes I do. Where's the T-49? He did get hit by everything. Everybody hit him. Well, oh well. Everyone hit him at the same time, I guess. Because he just died. That's tough. That's tough. That's a good shot. He just went around the corner and just died. He didn't spot anyone who was shooting him either. That means they were all shooting him from like 450 meters away, and they all just hit him. A light tank going at, however fast he was going. That's crazy. That lost us the game. That T-49 was on the enemy team was a nuisance, even though he was a one hit the entire time. If that T-49 died, I think we would have won. What time is it? This is the last game, by the way. We've been streaming long enough. long enough. We've had our ace, which was almost 10k combined. The FV25B, yes, it is a hard tank to play. It's a very hard tank to play, but it performs if you get it to do what it's supposed to do. If you can get that tank to do what it's supposed to do, it will perform. We have the 1-4s on the enemy team this time, so that's good. That's the good news. I don't want them on my team. Do I like the Swedish heavies? I haven't started them. Do I think Wargaming will crossplay? They've had the ability to crossplay for a long time, and they already asked that. So this is what they keep saying. Oh, we already asked, and they said no. You asked 3 years ago when you were first integrating the game, and they said no. They're saying yes now. Ask them again, but they're too lazy to ask again. You have to keep bugging them, but I keep watching the streams, and they keep getting bugged by players asking, "Are they gonna bring it? Are you gonna introduce crossplay? Are you gonna introduce crossplay?" And every time it's asked, they say, "We already asked them," and they said no. You asked them 3 years ago. Ask them again. So my answer to that is probably not, because they're brain dead and don't understand that you can ask again. Times have changed, and Sony will say yes this time. But they're not going to ask again. Because they're like, oh, we already asked. You asked 3 years ago. I'm taking this inside, but so I can get my gun done. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We have so many tanks. I don't see a reason to sit there. Let's see if these guys forget I'm here. He did. Yeah, you're dead now, bud. You are dead. Just turn around and drop off the cliff. Hey. Our flank. Dang it. They both fired. That was my shots. Watch yourself now. One. And that's his third. My turn. Allow me to take the hit. No, never mind. Ooh, that stinks. Really does stink. That really does put a dampener on things, you know, when you just get dead. Alright, back we go. It's a lot of TDs. You guys can push into that if you guys would like. I'm gonna go the other way. What is that? What kind of strategy is this? Oh, he was flipped? Keep driving. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Right there. I'm gonna get shot by this guy. Or am I? I am. Yeah. Fudge! I'm gonna die now. I should have taken the long way. Heat time. What's gonna be on base? Probably the E75s. He's not the one I need had to reset. Oh, shoot. Oh, no gun depression. I hate you, tank, so much. We would have done it if we had the gun depression. We would have done it. We're gonna do another one. Not gonna end like that. Is it 260 good? Sometimes. The gun depression is garbage, though. It's garbage. Ugh. It's screwed us over in multiple games. The gun depression. These guys score top after completely choking last game and having no clue what their joystick is. That's crazy. But well done to these guys. 0 damage. We had to take that first shot speculatively on the E75, and I'll tell you why. Because I knew I was going to reload before the timer ended. So I knew I could take that risk and then go after this guy. But the first shell missed, so then I had to aim the second shell. Which is fine, because we would have lost even if I aimed that first shell. The reason why we would have lost even if I aimed the first shell was because he only had 12 capture points at the end anyway. And I still, if I'd stopped to shoot, I would have been even slower, and I didn't even have a shot on this guy or the light tank. So it was the right play to take the first shot. Alright, we'll do one more. You don't really make money. No, you don't. They have the same multipliers as regular tier 10s. Bye, Taco. You'd rather play 113.5A? Yeah. But to be fair, that situation we were in, only the 5A, only this tank, in regards to heavy tanks, I don't have the chron on. Only the 260 would have been fast enough to get back, and actually taking the short way was the right choice. Even though we got hit by the grill, if we'd gone the long way, not taking the hit from the grill, we wouldn't have been in time. How do you feel, Mark Tanks? You play well, you pay attention to the minimap, and you don't just do one thing. That's what I keep getting in trouble for by people, apparently, in comments. Like, you're supposed to take your tanks here, but you didn't take your tanks there. That's why you lost the game. Okay. There's more than one thing you can do with a tank. You don't have to take your heavy tank to the town or this map. You don't have to take your tank destroyers to shoot down this one. You don't have to take your light tanks up the middle. I'm taking my heavy tank up the middle. Why? Because I have speed, and I have maneuverability, and I have view range, and a little bit of armor. And my bars didn't drop, but my tank wouldn't stop. It still said I had 5 bars. That's so weird. Let's do it. Still him. Okay. Oh, I never would have suspected. Also, that was a Death Star. I never would have suspected an E5 shooting heat. His first shell. And with this new penetration, exact penetration values, you do not need premium rounds. Let's watch. Whoop. Come on. Come shoot me. Come on. There's my driver again. Come on. Come on! Shoot me. I know you want to. Yeah, you got it. Good job, bud. Well done. Good play. Amazing player. 10 out of 10. It's a Unicum, guys. He's a super Unicum. In the making. Look at him. Look how good he is. Look at him. 600 health to shoot me twice. Phenomenal player. Oh, he's still got his heat loaded. He's still missing everything he fires. Oh no, your health. Where'd it go? You better shoot me with your heat. Come on, shoot me with your heat. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. Aw. He's done 800 damage to me. Yeah, actually, less than 800. I've done 1340. I'd say that's a fair trade. And now he's dead. Alright, I'll join in the heat spam. May as well. Is that the auto load? Just slaughtering him. Oh, because they didn't take the town. Fall back. Why fall back? Because you want the damage? Let me win the game. Just go shoot him. I don't care. I'm not stopping you. I'm even not stopping you. E50M is like, what? How'd my team lose? I'm sitting in the back, sniping in my E50M. Why are we losing this game? I don't know. Yeah, Chinese driver. He just dies every time, man. It's because the lower plate is so tall that the shells don't go under him when you hit the lower plate. They go straight into him. Like a lot of the tanks, to kill the driver, you have to hit the upper plate. Not in this one. Who spotted him? We were never going to beat the machine up there, so I was just trying to see if I can get an angle. But we will not. That is okay. How Artie has not hit me? Because he didn't hit me so early on, I kind of figured out that he was in that corner, which is where he is. In that position I go to, if Artie's not shooting you, then they're in that corner where he was. So, you know, simple as that. That's why. That is why. Alright, that's better. How did he get so much assist? I only got assist off the E100, but it's still a good amount. Still a good amount. Okay, okay. And, I just killed you. Who were you? Oh, you were the FE4202. Yeah, sorry about that. What we're going to do now is quickly look at the lower plate of this in comparison to the IS-7. So we can see what we're talking about. You can hit him in the feet. I can't look any lower. But yeah, look at that. If you hit the center of this lower plate, you're gonna kill him because he's mounted in the center. Let's go look at the IS-7 now. You can still hit him, but he's a lot harder. And plus, this tank is lower profile, so you're looking more like this at it. So that's a lot harder. And let's look at... My driver always dies in the 430. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Drivers in my Russian mediums always die. Because they're centered. I think the British aren't centered, nor is the German, because I don't ever really lose my driver in the Leopard. And I think because, yeah, look, it looks like he's on the... Yeah, that's where he sits. When you aim at a tank, you usually aim at the center, especially if it's a leopard, right? So if you're hitting the center, you're not hitting him. And I think it's like that for most of the NATO tanks. They're mostly set up kind of like how cars would be, on the right side or the left side, depending what nation it is. Yeah, right side. And then he's probably going to be the left side. No, he's in the center. He's in the center. We don't even have to look at it, do we? We can just look at the hatches. He's in the center too, it looks like. Yeah, he's in the center. But they're a lot more protected in these things because they have decent armor. But hey, yo, that's it. Is it worth the money? I'm not going to go out and tell you, hey, it's worth the money, go buy it. I think you're better off getting yourself a 5A or a 113. But if you're the kind of person who likes collecting them and you want to play it and for the speed, yeah, I think it's pretty fun. You saw me getting penned like butter and my driver dying and my gun not working sometimes and working other times, much like all the other Russian tanks. If you have free XP lying around, sure. You saw me spend... I don't forget how much I spent. I spent about, what, 4,000 gold on free XP to get this. So if you have the free XP, go for it. Look, we were already up to almost 3,000 experience again. You know, it just depends. I think the M60 is the best, but the 260 is definitely better than the VK and the 907. I'm getting off right now, so I'm not going to play another one. But, yeah. Most importantly, he made it back. He did. We had a med kit, and we're using a large, and he still keeps dying, which gives us a 30% protection to him. So there's a 30% less chance that he'll get hit if a shell flies through him. I forget what the odds are already. I think it's already 30%. It's 33, I think. If a shell passes through your crew member, there's a 33% chance it'll cause critical damage to him / kill him, and then this is 30% of that. So what, 6%? So, I mean, it helps, but he's still dying. So I'm almost tempted to just remove this and put it on a small. I think we're going to do that. So, if we get hit by HE and we lose multiple crew members, I'll just cry. How hated is it to mark IS-7? That was not even that bad. I just drove around. I had optics on when I was 3-marking it. Which is my secret to anyone trying to 3-mark is optics. I just threw optics on and drove around as aggressively as I could because it's fast too, like the 260. It's not as fast as the 260, but it's still really fast and it survives better. So I was able to just drive around and spot things. But yeah, the IS-7 is better. IS-7 I think is better. The 5A is much better. The IS-7 doesn't have the same playstyle as the 260. But the 260's playstyle is a lot more similar to the IS-7's than the 5A's is. Like, I think you can survive longer than the 260, but you saw me bouncing a lot of shots in the 5A too. But, there you go. Xbox or PlayStation 4, this is Xbox. Alright, look at the time. Thanks guys for tuning in. Do more videos? I've got a video every day. Or a stream. Except usually on Sundays, so go ahead and check the channel. You're missing a lot then. You're happy with the 277? Well, enjoy that. Thanks guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys all later. I don't think I'll have a video out later today, but I will have one out tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a Monster Crate review tomorrow. And then I might do an Object 260 review tomorrow as well. We'll see. We'll see. I might have 2 videos tomorrow. Who knows? But yep, that's it. Take care, everyone.